Hey guys, Jay, welcome back to the channel. Oh man, what happened there? How's it going, guys? Oh man, it is the end of the month, everybody. Holy crap. January just came and went. It was just like an absolute blizzard. Speaking of blizzards, we've been having a whole bunch of blizzards here in Canada. I can't believe it. I don't know if you guys saw my last video, but man, we literally got snowed in. My roommate Core. Yeah, we basically had to dig ourselves out of our house. This was absolutely insane. The snow had come up literally to my knees, and I'm not the tallest person in the world, but my knees are just as they're just as high off the ground as anybody else's, I would imagine. So yeah, it was actually kind of daunting trying to get out of that situation. And I didn't show all the footage because it would have taken an hour. But oh my gosh, the plow actually had to come and dig us out of our neighborhood. That was just ridiculous. And the worst part about that, I don't know if anybody who lives in a northern state or somewhat northern province like we do here in Canada, you'll know that whenever the stupid plow comes around, as great as it is that they come around and come and pretty much become your rescuer in terms of getting out of your neighborhood. At the same time, it just gives you that ridiculous amount of work extra to actually like take off the snow that's been repiled onto your driveway. It's just crazy. So you're happy that they've come to dig you out, but you're also kind of regretting every single time they pass, because every single time they pass, they literally they literally pile up another huge bank of snow on top of what you just dug yourself out of. It's crazy. It's hilarious. Luckily, what I didn't show was the guy was nice enough. Actually, the guy was nice enough to come around and actually kind of pass into our driveway and take away a third of the snow, so we didn't have to dig too hard. It was cool that way. But yeah, it was one of those things that yeah, it was just one of those crazy things that happens. And I was talking to Corey the other day, and I don't think we've seen that much snow in the last like decade. I think it's been no, actually more than that. Honestly, I think it's been like 15 years since we've had that kind of a record snowfall. It was literally ridiculous. Like I couldn't believe just how much snow fell. And you know what? Ever since the beginning of the year, just before Christmas, we've been getting some pretty decent snowfalls here, and it's just continuously happening. And for and you know what? It's just one of those things. We've been fortunate over the last couple of years that we haven't had much snow. But now it's crazy. We're getting consistent dumpings now. For 2022, and it's cool. No, actually, it's not. It's it's okay. I mean, like nobody, like, because of the state of the world that it is right now. I don't think not too many people are having to go to work, like they used to when we used to have a lot of these snowfalls. But at the same time, it's just one of those things where you just got to keep digging yourself out, and hopefully, you have some warm cocoa or a hot coffee or some tea waiting for you on the inside. Because honestly, it is freaking cold out here too, man. It was like -20, which for all our American friends down south, that's like 0 degrees Fahrenheit. That is ridiculous. That is ridiculously cold. Oh my gosh, it was literally nuts. It was crazy on some days. But we dug ourselves up, and lo and behold, but with some help from Dex and from Core, I was able to get out and do some toy hunting this week. And yeah, got pretty lucky, and found a few, actually a whole bunch of action figures. I'm not gonna lie. And those episodes will be coming soon, so I hope you guys will enjoy that. But tonight, we are going to be talking about some things that have been coming around like consistently. And I do have to say that the 80s nostalgia, the 80s cartoons, and the associated action figures that come with them, honestly, let's just be honest, guys. Let's just be perfectly honest. 80s ruled action figures. Let's be honest. And anything 80s seems to be coming back with a vengeance. Whether it's Master Universe, whether it's Silverhawks, whether it's Gatchaman, Battle of the Planets, G-Force, whether it's what's it called, Golden Axe with the video game characters, whether it's Centurions, whether it's any of these GI Joes, all these great properties that are just coming back up to the fold, like bubbling up from the surface, and revisiting all these wonderful new no, sorry, new action figures for sure. But it literally is like tugging at your heartstrings. You know what I mean? You're just literally like, oh my god, this is so crazy. I can't believe we're actually seeing all these crazy action figures coming out of nowhere, basically. And tonight I wanted to take a little bit of a deep dive because a few figures have just been announced on several different news sites, and I really wanted to talk about them. And we'll touch up on a few '90s toys as well, because there's just this wonderful resurgence of action figures that are coming out of literally the woodworks, and I really wanted to take some time today and chat about this because it's obviously it's the biggest thing that I'm collecting, 100%. And I know that a lot of people out here on the channel love this sort of thing for the nostalgia purposes, obviously. And I just can't wait to see what the future has in store for all these brand new action figure lines. And I did want to talk a little bit about some of the future of action figure lines that seem to be coming to their end, if you will, and possibly, right? I want to talk about the future of certain lines which are beloved, no doubt, but at the same time, from the mistakes or from mishaps of how the distribution was done, it seems like it didn't really get the shot that it deserved. I'll put it that way. And then we also got to talk about some of the realities that are coming around these days, mainly the way things are being manufactured overseas and then being brought over here to North America, and the kind of difficulties that's been happening, and which leads in part and parcel to where we are today and how toys are going to be consumed in the future. And then we do have to talk about the elephant in the room and start talking more, at least a little bit for today, because I'm going to really expand on this like in the next few weeks. And I know it's a terrible thing to say, and it's the one word that all collectors don't want to hear. Price hikes. Yes, unfortunately, these are realities that we have to deal with. Oh God, it's just crazy. Every time I walk into a Toys R Us right now, I'm literally shocked at what I see, and it really is something that we have to talk about, because going forward, it is going to be something that's going to be a big concern for a lot of us. But we do have to talk about, we do have to realize that toys are luxury, right? Everything else coming in between, like everything else we need for a daily basis, those are the things that are going to start raising price more frequently, and that's where we really got to pay attention and take care of each other. But anyways, today on the pretty much the second to last day of January, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I can't believe how quickly this month has basically just disappeared. I cannot believe it. 2022 is off to a bang in terms of what I've been able to find out there. Surprisingly, considering I don't even have a car, but thanks to the generosity of people like Dex and Core, and people who have been giving me a heads up on all the things that have been happening out in the world today, I've been able to manage to still score a few really cool items. And not really going to touch too much on that today. I might give you a sneak peek as to something that I was able to pick up just the other day. But today, it's all 80s toys, man. It's all 80s action figures or action figures from the 80s. God, it's hard to articulate that. They are modern figures, but obviously, they are from 80s properties, 80s cartoons, and that's really what I want to deep dive in today, and just look at some of these great releases that are coming just over the horizon, just in the near future of 2022. So, guys, I've been rambling on for a little bit, so let's go say hi to everybody who's in the chat. Looks like there are a few people here tonight. Ray Zoner, hey Ray Zoner, good to see you, my friend. Yo, Joe, the 80s rule, absolutely, my friend. Anybody who was born in or lived through the 80s, you guys know 80s seem to be a big topic, even in popular culture today. Like half of the Marvel movies, they hover between the 80s and 90s in terms of like their flashbacks. It's actually really crazy. Jabbar Robbins, yo to Jay, yo to you too, Jabbar. I hope you got something on Gatchaman today. Yes, we do actually. We actually do have something on Gatchaman, but there is a bit of a caveat to that. It is Gatchaman, but it's set in a different type of scenario, and we will get to that. We are going to talk about that for sure. Audrey473, hey Audrey, good to see you, my friend. Hi Jay, hope you're doing. I'm doing great, my friend. Better now that you're here. Thank you for being here on the stream tonight, my friend. Bloodsport 1, awesome name, my friend. I love it. Hey, it's Bloodsport 1. Good to see you, my friend. And we're going to put this guy in the timeout, but he doesn't have any he's left again. Running it back at 24. Hey, Jay. Hey, what's going on, Rennie May? Good to see you, my friend. Rodimus. Hey, Jay, it started snowing here in Massachusetts. Supposed to be a nor'eastern. A nor'eastern. I'm not sure what that is. What is a nor'eastern? I'm not sure what that is, but I'm hoping it's not too bad, Rodimus. Best of luck to you guys. We've had our snowfall. If you guys want to take a look at how bad it was for us, please check out my last video. But Rodimus, best of luck to you, my friend. I'm not sure if you guys in Massachusetts get frequent snowfalls, but if you don't, be very careful out there. I know a lot of states who don't really have frequent snowfalls can sometimes get trapped. Like a lot of people get stuck on the highway and stuff. So definitely, please be well when you're traveling. That's gonna be crazy. Stay safe. James, hey, what's going on, James? Yo, Geek Crew. Yes, the Geek Crew is alive tonight. Dude, my driveway is on a decline, essentially a pit. One of the cars was fully buried. It took me 6 hours to clear mine in my neighbor's driveway walkway by shovel. Oh my gosh, James. I know your pain. My driveway is not too big, as you guys saw in the video, but it's big enough that it took 2 hours to get that out and to try and dig out my neighbor's car. That was crazy too. So, and we ended up leaving a tiny little bit in the front. It was just nuts. Yeah. So absolutely know your pain, James. I know how difficult it can be with major, gigantic driveways, especially if you have an adjoining driveway with your neighbor. That can be just hell. So yeah, 6 hours, brother. I hope you had some hot coffee and some warm cocoa waiting for you when you got back into the house. That's crazy. Rai Ken, hey, Rai Ken. Kumusta ka pare? Mabuti. How are you doing tonight, my friend? Good to see you. All the way from the Philippines. Thank you for being here, pare. That is awesome, Rai. Good to see you. Nostalgia for the 70s. Hey, nostalgia for the 70s. Good to see you, my friend. Jay, what do you think of those recent reviews on Blitzwave Voltron? I know, right? Like seriously, that's one I didn't have a chance to. I should have brought that in, right? I should have put that in there. But yes, I am definitely looking out for that. Please share your thoughts on that, and we'll definitely talk about it. That way, I don't forget about it. Nostalgia for the 70s. I am super excited about it. Obviously, I have one on reserve. Hopefully it'll start trickling over to North America as we speak. Kirk HT, hey Kirk HT, good to see you. Hey Jay, good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. Love the videos, dude. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Kirk HT. I hope you're doing well and staying safe, my friend. Chaz the Guru, yo Jay, what's up, Chaz? Loving those memes. Keep them coming, brother. Yeah, man. If you think the price hikes, Chaz, are tough for you Americans, imagine us up here in Canada, brother. It started from we started at $28.99 for G.I. Joe figures. Then they bumped up to G.I. Joe figures and Marvel Legends figures. Then they bumped up to $32.99 last year around October. And then earlier this year, it went to $34.99, and now it's bumped all the way up to $39.99 Canadian for action figures. Honestly, there's a lot of chatter on my Hunter group, and a lot of people are literally saying, "I'm out. I am seriously considering to get out." I'm not at that level yet, but I got to tell you, $40 a figure Canadian is going to be a big, huge hurt to the wallet. Honestly, it was hard enough keeping up at $32. Then $34, you're literally kind of shaking, right? And we were already paying $39.99 for specialty figures like Captain Rex from the Bad Batch and the Shock Troopers. So for the specialty characters, you sort of are willing to bite the bullet on that. But if that's going to be the price for regular figures, oh man, we'll get into that a little bit more later in the stream. But great to see you, Chaz. Thanks again for putting up all those great memes. They're so much fun. Bloodsport, the 80s best G-Force, baby. Yes, absolutely. I love G-Force. I wish there were more action figures, and hopefully we'll be able to see more in the near future. Nostalgia, I will still take the awesome action figure of the 70s over the 80s. I hear you, Nostalgia, but still, the 80s was the golden, in my opinion, the 80s was the golden age of action figures. Seriously. Like new technology, new articulation, new sculpts, and new techniques. Honestly, it really was one of the best times to be able to be a toy collector back in the 80s. And now it's even better in the 90s. Jabbar Robbins, WWE Royal Rumble is tonight on Peacock if you have it, Jay. I'm still not following WWE that much anymore, Jabbar, but thank you for letting me know, brother. That's awesome. Rodimus, my O-ring, snakes, eyes, and snow are being processed from Hasbro Pulse. Beautiful, my friend. I did get the notice myself. I'm hoping that they arrive here in Canada, in a reasonable time frame, because I know how things can be with shipping these days. James, I want to make a custom Altered Beast figure. Oh, Altered Beast. Make sure he's got a really tiny head when he powers up. I'll just take 1/18 figure head and put it on a Masterverse He-Man body. Exactly. See, you know exactly what I'm talking about, James. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Awesome. Nico Pelli, good to see you, my friend. How are you tonight? Late night live stream. Nice. Thank you for being here tonight, Nico Pelli. I really appreciate it. Renegade Banker 24. Same here, Rodimus Prime. Absolutely. James, Rodimus Prime, you have an alley viper and a bat to keep you busy anyway. I know, right? You guys are hilarious. They bloody pumped up Jin Erzo to $43 at Toys R Us. Yeah, I know. It's just absolutely nuts. I don't understand it. Like why $43? Like $39.99 is already scary as it is. It's just getting ridiculous now. Kirk, the hard part of collecting makes space. The hard part of collecting making space at times slow correcting it here. What? I'm sorry, Kirk. The hard part of collecting making space at times slow correcting it here. Collecting it here? Okay, I'm thinking you're talking about collecting, but yeah, it can make it very, very difficult and slow. Kirk, 100%. I totally get it. Mark 44 Prime. Hey, Mark 44 Prime. Good to see you, my friend. Sup, Mega J. Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. It's actually Saturday right now. But yeah, everyone's considering this as Friday evening. I get it. Which is why I usually say Friday night, when the live stream happens. But it really actually technically is Saturday morning. But thank you, Mark. Good to see you. All G473, 80s toys rock. Yes, you can argue this might be a golden age of toys or the renaissance of toy releases. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Right, Ken. The retro cardback Baroness rifles are the same as the files. Are the same as the Cobra Trooper. Interesting. I did not know that. Cool. Mr. Mystery. Hello, Mr. Mystery. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you for being here. Audrey. Yeah, Jay. The first big snowstorm is hitting Jersey tonight. Oh man, brace yourselves, guys. Brace yourselves. I hear you about local snowplow. They don't care. Sometimes they throw more snow on your driveway. You know what's crazy about that? If a snowstorm is coming, do not park on the road. I'm sorry, my friends. Like everyone has to beware of that. I'm pretty sure the city does not pay for insurance on snowplow damages. Because seriously, sometimes when I'm driving through a neighborhood that has just been clearly plowed, you can see like doors smashed in, bumpers like mangled, and you can tell that a snowplow has just come right through. And I don't think it's that he cares. I think it's really hard to control those damn things. So, yeah, if you don't have a good operator operating one of those plows, you're going to get damaged. No doubt about it. And if you don't have his license plate, if you didn't see him drive by with a city ordinance, you're not going to be able to get that money back. It's just you're not going to be able to get so quick tip to anybody parking during a snowstorm: find some place to park. Do not park on the street. Bad idea. Bad. Glenn Cruz, Glenn, good to see you, my friend. Kia Kala, my brother. Hey, Jay, Alexandra and I are here with you tonight. Good to see you guys. Hi, Alexandra. How are you? Great videos you recently released. Much love and respect. Good to see you guys. Thank you for being here. Love to see it when you guys are here. It'll be fine, Jay. I'm not planning on going anywhere. I got a pizza place around the corner from my house, and literally walking distance. Might get some pizza somehow. Some pizza tomorrow. Honestly, brother, order it early. When we shoveled, we were so exhausted. We wanted to get a pizza, and it took 45 minutes to get a pizza, and it was literally around the corner. Right? You can't just walk in and hope to get a pizza. It's crazy because everyone's thinking the exact same thing. Seriously, everyone's thinking the exact same thing. It's like, oh my God, I'm so tired. I don't want to make dinner. Just order a pizza. And yeah, the pizza. Oh God, it's going to take another hour and a half. Oh, it's like crazy, just crazy. It was nuts. But we finally did get our pizza. It was just like, an hour and a half later. It was nuts. Mr. Mystery, anyone remembers Sectars? Oh, the Warriors of Simbin. Yes, Sectars. Awesome toy property. Just great. I had the finger puppet spider, and I had the finger puppet what the hell are they called? The little flying sectors. They're not little ones, the big ones. They had the finger pup. You guys know what I'm talking about. I'm totally like tripping over myself here. Awesome toy line. They did try a small resurgence back. I think it was like 4 years ago. Unfortunately, they took them down to like 6 inches, and it didn't really get received as well as they had hoped. I can't even remember. It wasn't even any of the. It was a YouTube company too, or it was a company that hasn't done toys in a while. And yeah, it didn't really pan out as well as they had hoped. So it is what it is. They tried, and hopefully they'll try it again, because honestly, those were awesome toys, man. They were seriously awesome. I also had the little dog insect sectar. You press you press his back, and he goes chop 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 chop. It was awesome. It was awesome. They were so tall too. They were like Centurions height. Raymond, hi Jay. Thanks for sharing the retro Baroness info earlier. Thank you, Raymond. You're awesome, my friend. Actually, Raymond, on credit has to go to, who was it? Sorry, I forgot to mention it in the video. It was one of the guys in our hunter group, Raymond. It wasn't me. It was somebody else. I really should have. I just didn't have time. I should have mentioned. I should have mentioned it. Somebody in our hunter group actually gave us the info. As much as I'd like to take the credit for it, it wasn't me. I'm trying to find out who it was so I can at least mention their name. Who the heck was it? You, Raymond? Now that I'm thinking about it, are you being sarcastic? Wait a second. Let me just double check here. Who was it? It wasn't Will. It was. Come on. I'm finding it. It's in here somewhere. Come on. Where is it? Just news about like really expensive toys right now. It's crazy. Here we go. It was Richard. Richard was the one who shared it. Yeah. Richard was the one who shared it. Raymond. So big thanks to Richard from my hunter group. I didn't want to leave him out. Unfortunately, I totally forgot about it in the video. But yeah, Richard was the one who broke that news to us. And I got on here on the laptop and just put it together really quickly. And kind of just want to really get people in the know that these things are happening. But thanks, Raymond. I really appreciate it. Right, Ken, my pre-order for Studio Series 86 Perceptor just increased. Beautiful. Did it get shipped? Right, Ken? Because that's awesome, man. I can't wait until we get him in our hands. He looks awesome. I'm still waiting for Blaster. Blaster has not shown up here in Canada at all. So really, really hoping that we're going to get Blaster really soon. The 80s is strong, everybody. The 80s is strong. Raymond, Hasbro price hike will definitely curb my collecting. I know. It's we're all considering it now. That's been the biggest topic on the hunter group, Raymond. It's just really crazy. James, Mr. Mystery, sectars were great. I'd take some Visionaries over those though. Visionaries would be awesome. I think it might be cheaper now. I'm not 100% sure about hologram technology, but I can only imagine it's got to be a little bit cheaper than it was back when the Visionaries were being released. Back when the Visionaries were being released, holograms were not cheap, man. That was expensive stuff. Mr. Mystery, $39.99. Oof. Yeah, brother. That's what we're dealing. That's reality today. That is freaking reality. Old IT guy. Hey, old IT guy. Good to see you, my friend. Hey, Jay, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing very, very good, old IT guy. By the way, I haven't forgotten about the Ghostbusters 2-pack, and I might have already found a lead on it. Hopefully, there'll be a sale. I'm hoping there's a sale, but I don't think so. It's actually going to be quite some time before they put it back on sale. But if you need it, let me know. I'll try and contact you on IG again. We'll try to connect. Let's part 1. 80s play sets were the best. Racing track cars, Hot Wheels, RC racing tracks, all awesome. Yes, 100%. I did love the Hot Wheels racing tracks with the loops and all that crazy stuff. Oh man, it was so great building those tracks. And the they weren't RC, but they were they had the guns, and every time they would pass your section, you'd have to click to make them go as fast as possible. Those are really cool. I really loved those when I was a kid. Mr. Mystery, James, that line had so much potential. I think Hasbro has the rights. Actually, no, I don't think Hasbro has the rights. I'm not really sure who has the rights to Sectar. That one's kind of a mystery. Truthfully, that one's a kind of a mystery. Right, Ken. I love G-Force. I used to watch them every Saturday back to back with Dimos. Oh, wow. Talking about all the big, gigantic robots here. So great. My ringtones is the intro for Gatchaman. That's right. Beautiful. Oh, that's so sweet. Gotta love it. The 80s is strong, everybody. The 80s is strong. Bloodsport. We need classified G.I. Joe vehicles. The Skyhawk, brother. As much as I love G.I. Joe classified, if the prices keep spiking and spiking, I'm not exactly sure if that's even going to be a possibility. James, Mr. Mystery, not sure to be honest if it was created by Hasbro or just licensed. I know it's kind of hard to figure out who owns the overall license on anything. Imagine classified his tank. That huge, just huge. Everything's just huge. MOTU BBTS news. Andy Boy, hey Andy Boy, good to see you, my friend. Which one are you talking about? Revelations? Or are you talking about Origins? Which one is specifically, Andy Boy? Because honestly, if you're asking about like Eternian Guards, I did get a notice from them. I'm hopefully going to be shipping those out myself because they're in my pile of loot. I don't know what's going on with all of those pre-orders that were sort of taken offline and then put back. I don't know what's going on with that. It's kind of a mystery to everybody. Hopefully, we'll be able to find out soon. GZ Cheesy 1. Hey, GZ Cheesy 1. Good to see you, my friend. How are you doing tonight? Bloodsport 1. Yes, mystery. Absolutely. Kirk, just making space in the house is the hardest time. It's hard at times. Sorry, Jay. You don't have to apologize, my friend. Yes, if you've seen my last room tour, more like my toy hoard, yeah, you've seen just how much, and I finally got around to clearing it, right? So that's the couch is finally cleared for the most part. But yeah, of course, making space for anything is just continuously difficult. What the hell? Yeah, it's just a constant struggle for collectors. It just is. Mr. Mystery, James, I think Coleco made it in the 80s. Hasbro bought Coleco, like everything else. That's interesting. But not anymore. Coleco is owned by somebody else now, isn't it? I think Coleco is another one of those. Yeah, just strange. I don't know. I don't know where Coleco is at this point. Deflex 1. Do you collect Hot Toys? Honestly, no. They're super expensive, and if I did, I don't think this $40 price hike would really be that much of a big deal to me. But I see what you're saying. I know what you're asking. I am gonna 1/6 is not my focus at all. I don't have any 1/6 toys, but I might dip my toe into that now that I've seen these 3-0 Power Rangers because they look awesome, and I think I've been talking about it a little bit because of that stupid price plan. I might actually consider getting that one. Oh my gosh, that 1/8 scale. Oh crap! Yeah, that 1/8 scale. Robert Downey Jr. because that thing. That thing looks amazing. Or it's a 1/4 scale. Sorry, 1/4 scale. Oh my god, 1/4 scale. Yeah, that 1/4 scale looks crazy. Oh my gosh, the what's it called the oh gosh, the suit gimbal. Sorry, what the hell is it called? Gantry, the suit gantry. Freaking crazy, just nuts. James, Jay, part of your part of town doesn't allow parking on the street at night anyway. I paid tickets to prove it. Well, they do up until 2 a.m. At 2 a.m., then the Green Hornets start coming around, and you start to kind of be you're playing Russian roulette at that point. It's kind of crazy. Bloodsport, I do. Nice. Who you're proposing to, bro? James, back to your sectors. I loved those more than I should have. I always had a phobia of bugs. I love the sectors. Sectors was just awesome. The bee, yes, the bee. That's right. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. What the heck? Oh my gosh, Japan Geek. Thank you so much for your super chat. You didn't have to, my friend. Jeez Louise, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Japan Geek. I really appreciate it. Greetings from Tokyo. Love the Centurions. Thank you so much, Japan Geek. You're amazing, my friend. That's awesome. 本当にありがとうございました. Tomodachi. That's so great. Thank you so much, Japan Geek. I really appreciate it. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well and staying safe. Wow, Tokyo ka. Holy cow. Genki ka? I'm just wondering. Thank you again so much. Wow, love Centurions. I love Centurions too. Did you invest in the 80s Commanders, Japan Geek? I hope you did. They do look amazing, don't they? They are just an incredible toy. Thank you again for the super chat, Japan Geek. It really means a lot. It's not necessary though. Please, thank you so much. Hontou ni arigatou gozaimashita. Thank you so much again. Mr. Mystery, no, don't be sad. Don't be sad, Mr. Mystery. It's all good. Right, Ken. James, kumasta ka? Mabute. Sorry, which one? Oh, you're talking to James. It's hard to keep track of these things, but I think James is going to reply to you, hopefully in Tagalog. We shall see. This one's going in the timeout. Mr. Mystery, maybe Galoob. Galoob. Yeah, but Galoob was bought by Mattel, wasn't it? Weren't they? It's getting pretty crazy. Yep. Oh man, this is crazy. I gotta. Oh my god, I gotta catch up. We're never gonna get to the topic here. I'm gonna have to go a little bit faster. James, hey Red Ken, I'm doing all right. James, mabute. Just. All right, never mind. Right Ken, I would love to see Bravestar and Mask make a comeback. Bravestar would be sick. Bravestar would be absolutely insane. Oh my gosh, I would love to see Bravestar. Mask, everyone wants Mask, man. It's such a property, and a lot of people do want it, but it's so hard. Titanium Hanger, hey Mike, good to see you, my friend. Sectars are great and share the build of Coleco Rambo. Nice, that's true. That is true. I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I guess they use the same buck, eh? That's cool. Mr. Mystery, they were like 7 inches, which is huge when you're a kid. Absolutely, they're huge now. 7 inches is crazy. Deflex1, hey Deflex1, good to see you, my friend. What made you get into collecting figures? I've always been an action figure. I've always loved action figures ever since I was a kid. I still have a whole bunch of my my original Master Universe toys. I have a whole bunch of action figures downstairs in the basement. I never really stopped collecting action figures. Ever since I was a kid. It's just that when you start to grow up, your priorities change, and when you start to hit a certain age. And I guess the companies know that there is something there which they can, resurrect and actually, start a revolution for people who kind of have this nostalgia. That's when they start bringing them out, and then you get all this. You get, Master Universe coming back. You get G.I. Joe's coming back. You get Transformers, which really never left, right? You get companies who are interested in doing other retro, like of course the Centurions, the 80s Commanders. Guys, it just gets absolutely crazy sometimes. It's just absolutely nuts. Seriously, it's ridiculous. But it just keeps on rolling, and we just keep on buying. So it's awesome. Hopefully, though, this new price hike won't bury us all. Crazy. Titanium Hanger, BBTS has ramen for Toy Quicksilver. Check it out. I know we are going to talk about that. That's actually one of the bigger topics about that for tonight. It's crazy. Congratulations to Ramen Toy for getting that deal made. Hyun, hey Hyun, good to see you, my friend. Kamsahamnida. Gatchaman, it really brings back memories. Hi, Jay. Hey, Hyun. Kamsahamnida, my friend. Right, Ken. James Shapiro. Good. Just enjoying the live stream and the weekend. Yes, the weekend has started. Yes. Absolutely. Mr. Mystery. Yep, I think it was Coleco. I think a lot of people do agree with that. We just got to figure out who has it now. Jabbar Robbins. This Tuesday will mark 10 years since we lost the legendary Don Cornelius. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's true, right? I did not know it was 10 years, though. My gosh, too bad. Mr. Mystery, Rambo figures are awesome. Yes, they were. I love the automatic gun feature. That was so great. The prices at Hasbro is going out. I might as well move to Bandai SH figure. I know at this point that's probably true. Might as well get the better articulation for the price, right? Just crazy. Good point, James. Rodimus, Jay, if you don't get Blaster for Kingdom, he will be repackaged in the Legacy line. That would be cool. I'm just looking to get a Blaster. If he does get repackaged, that would be cool. That would be awesome. Mr. Mystery, remember the Supernaturals? Hologram City. Yes. I barely remember the Supernaturals, but I do know what you guys are talking. It's they had these big, huge bodies with holograms in the middle. Crazy. Just crazy. They were great. Addy Boy, Origins. Oh, okay. I'm not sure. There was some sort of concern that a few figures were put on Big Bad Toy Store and you didn't order them; they were actually taken off. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. If Spectre Creative is to be believed, and his predictions are true, maybe they are actually killing the line. This is something that has always been a possibility, and I've always been. I've always tried to put a positive spin on that, hoping that they'll keep the line going until 2022, 2023 and beyond. But toy companies are toy companies. If it's not making the money, and things and their partners, are having a difficult time, it's just hard to to predict. It's just absolutely crazy, just nuts. Oh my gosh, Rezoner, thank you so much, my friend. Thank you for the super chat, Rezoner. You're amazing. 80s rule. Thank you, Rezoner. You're awesome. It's not necessary, my friend, but thank you. Thank you all the same. Thank you so much, Rezoner. You are amazing, my friend. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. James, whoa, your sofa has cushions. I know. It was hard to tell before I did the video, but yes, it does have cushions. You can actually see them. Right again, we still don't have Kingdom Wave 4 here. Hobby shops here get stocks a lot sooner than Toy Kingdom or Toys R Us. ETA for Perceptor is April. Wow, I know. I think we're in the same boat here in Canada. I believe you're absolutely. I believe you're right. Old IT guy, right on, Jay. Yes, still looking for EB for the Ghostbusters GB pack. Life of being a Saskatoon toy hunter. Saskatchewan toy hunter. My apologies, old IT guy. All right, brother. We'll try to help you out. I'll do what I can. Let me. I'll try to send you a message on IG. Deflex Zone 3-0 got good prices for quality for 1/6 scale figures. Yes, and I really got to get on top of that before there's a price hike, because that would be scary. James, if you feel doubts about committing to a purchase, just trust your instincts always. Thank you, James. That's a good idea. And don't stretch yourself thin, guy. Don't go outside of your means, like some people. Anyway, right again. We just watched Visionaries and Inhumanoids the other day. Oh, Inhumanoids. My boys want toys for Inhumanoids. Oh, good luck to you guys. So good luck to you, man. I swear that's so hard. Craig HD, I heard the pre-order for a safe. The pre-orders are safe. I heard the pre-order are safe of Wave MOTU. It's just a small error in packaging, and it went to a delay in June. Got you. Hopefully that's just a consistent thing. I hope that the delays are there, and that we'll continue to get these toys. That would be awesome. Thanks for that insight, Kirk. Really appreciate it. Mr. Mystery. Yep, running out of space right now. If I could go back in time and tell the kid in me one day I would have a room filled with hundreds of figures on display, I think I would faint. You're absolutely right. 100%. I totally agree. Deflex Zone. Do you retro Jordan? Are you into retro Jordans? I'm into them, but I can't afford them, so I don't buy them. I'm sorry, but they are awesome. I do love retro Jordans. They look great. James, right back Ken. I'd like Brave Star in a couple of reasons. Main one being that the collector would be small enough to get all of them. Yes, if they could actually re-release the line somehow or make newer figures. Yes, I think you're right, James. I think that there just were not as many figures in the line. It could probably be done in 2 or 3 waves. I think that there was only so many. I had Sandstorm as a kid. I had Tex Hex. I had Brave Star. I have Fort Kyrium downstairs. I had Fuzz. And I had the other little digger guy, but he was the one who smoked. I had him too. Can't remember if I had any more. I think that was it. I think that those are the characters I had, but they were so much fun. Oh, and I had a thing. I had a blaster. I had one of the blasters. I had one of the God, what were they called? Stun guns? I can't remember what I can't. But anyway, I had one of those. They were so awesome. James, bad Pinoy here. You're not a bad Pinoy. Just at least like the greetings, brother. The greetings. Kumusta ka? Mabuti. Oh gosh. Just some of the basic. The basic ones. Just the basic one. Maingat, right? Things that ingat. Sorry. Just mabuhay. All the kind of crazy. The basic. Greetings. At least that. Salamat. Just what you need to know, just to say thank you and goodbye and hello and Anyway, Mr. Mystery. Sad thinking about my B deck car figure. I lost it. Yeah, you know what? It's amazing for something so big to be able to lose it so easily. It's just crazy. It's just nuts. Sectars, the Warriors of Sinbin. Yes, 100%. Glenn Cruz, Brave Star would be awesome. Brave Star is awesome. Brave Star is freaking nuts. Oh, Brave Star, yes. Pop back to Rick. Hey, pop back to Rick. Good to see you, my friend. Jay, what's going on with MOTU Origins? Is it discontinued? I hope not. Okay, fine. You know what? Just to answer that one quick question, what in my opinion, anyway. Let me just grab something really quick. Just to answer that question, in my mind, anyway. In my mind, is Origins finished? Is Origins finished? Well, just to quickly answer that question in my own mind, uh, my short answer is no. I don't think that Origins is finished because of this. What the hell, man? This is Stridor. This is Stridor, guys. This is just awesome. Seriously, Stridor, and he's a vehicle. He's a freaking vehicle. Again, do you know how hard it is for vehicles to sell? Seriously, the fact that they brought out Stridor, I really don't think this line is dead. Seriously, this is crazy. Like, vehicles are not easy to sell. You can tell because you're still seeing Prince Adam Sky Sleds. You're still seeing ironically, I'm still seeing Wind Raiders. I'm still seeing, sorry, pardon me, Land Sharks. I'm seeing Battle Cats to Kill, and I'm seeing Panthers. The fact that they released another vehicle, I really think they're going all in on MOTU, and I still think that they're going to have more figures on the way. I don't think the line is dead. I think we're going to see more. So there's one of the pickups I was able to do thanks to Dex and thanks to Core. So yeah. This one actually is not mine. This one's for Will, because when Jason when he told us about I think it was Jason, pretty sure it was Jason. When Jason told us that they were at Markville Mall, I ran over there with Dex because he was the only one who could take me there. And while I was there, Will rang me up and said, "Hey, could you grab one for me?" And I was like, "All right, I'll grab them." So always help each other, guys. That's the important thing. Collectors have to help each other whenever it's possible, because honestly, they're disappearing as fast as they can, and for the price, seriously, Master Universe is still one of the best priced figure lines ever. Honestly, they probably have a price hike pretty soon, but still, from $14 to hopefully $20, man, that's not bad. That's not bad for Master Universe Origins. That is not bad. So happy I was able to get Stridor, guys. Just crazy. This is nuts. And Will, if you're watching, we got Stridor, buddy. We got Stridor. Yeah. So I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say no. I don't think so. I do not think. Pop Actor Rick. I don't think so. That's just me. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. James, how did your childhood collection avoid a Balik buy-in box, Jay? What are you talking about? It consistently, my life was filled with Balik buy-in boxes. I had to actually wrap them with my Lolo. My Lolo and I, we would just literally be wrapping, and he loved to use twine. Man, that thing was wrapped with so much rope, yellow rope. It was ridiculous, like 3 times over. And he would, and this is back in the day when you could actually take 4 boxes with you onto airplanes. It was crazy. It was nuts. He would take 4 boxes back with him to the Philippines. It was really nuts. And lots of my toys went over there. I kept I tried to keep the toys I really loved. And you know what? I love my mom. My mom was more of a pack rat than I am. She actually kept a whole bunch of my toys, which I forgot about. And a few years ago, she's like, "Do you want to throw these away?" And she opened up a bag of toys. And I was like, "No, don't throw those away." And I grabbed them. They're in the basement now, and I got to go through them all because seriously, that was back in the day. Does anybody remember John Blackstar? John Blackstar. Awesome figures. I never actually. It's funny. I never actually had John Blackstar, but I have the Ice Castle. Seriously, who has the Ice Castle? I've got one, and it didn't break. That's crazy. I should bring it out one day. I should bring out the Ice Castle one day. Show you guys what an Ice Castle looks like from Blackstar. Crazy, just absolutely nuts. So much great stuff from the 80s. Just insane. Danny Iskandar Diecast. Hey, Danny, good to see you, my friend. Hello, Jay. It's Isma. I'm busy doing pre-order toys. Take it easy, brother. that gets way out of hand, but best of luck to you. Best of luck to you, bro. I hope you get everything you want. That's just crazy. I hope you get everything you want. Right, Ken. I used to ask my parents to buy toys. Now that I have my own money, I ask my lovely wife. Your wife is a goddess. She lets you have toys. What a goddess. Treat her well, my friend. Treat her well, right. That is awesome. Daddy, yo, Jay, Super 7 are doing Thundercats, Monica. What? Get out of here. Monica. Hold on. Monica? What are you talking about? Oh, Monkeyin. Are you talking about you Monkeyin? Yeah, okay. Sorry, if you meant Thundercats Monkeyan, Danny, yes, he looks amazing, doesn't he? He looked incredible. Yeah, I saw the pictures from Toy Bro and from Pixel Dan. He looks incredible. Can't wait until they finally start shipping those out. Those look amazing. Craig HT, Rambo: The Force of Freedom. Yes, those are awesome toys. Rezoner, thanks again for the super chat, my friend. I really appreciate it. It really means a lot. Mr. Mystery, people give McFarlane toys grief, but their figures are 7 inches and still $19.99. Maybe Todd can show Hasbro the secret. You know what? It's just aggressiveness. Honestly, the toys themselves are okay in terms of articulation. The sculpts are incredible. Seriously, they look freaking awesome. But you know, a lot of people are like, they're not, the articulation, whatever. Honestly, for only $20, you can't go wrong with that, man. Seriously, it's one of the best deals out there, for sure. But then again, you know what? Hopefully, he'll be able to spread out to other toy lines, because I understand DC is a big market, but at the same time, I would love to see him tackle other toy lines like The Witcher, which honestly I picked them up on clearance. I love the fact that he's doing Avatar: The Last Airbender, just beautiful, and I hope he continues with all of that. Just crazy. Titanium Hanger. With the removal of Wave 8, I'm getting all the MOTU while they've got it. I've got that is a good policy, Mike. That is actually a really good idea. So yeah, make your reservations now. Make your pre-orders now as fast as you can, guys. Because although I'm sort of positive that they'll continue, the way distribution is running right now, you just never know when you'll actually be able to get them and how frequent their releases will be. So yeah, that's actually a really good point, Mike. That's a really good point. Right. When I got my Mervstar, I lost his hat in just one day. My first Joe was shipwreck, and I lost Paulie in a matter of hours. I know. This is the reality of being a kid. You want to play with them, you have a lot of fun with them, but those damn little suckers, they're tiny, and they get lost in their couches. They get sucked up to vacuums. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. All right. Cheers, everybody. Have a little bit of tea. Good stuff. Deflex Zone, my booty. I don't know where they're coming from, brother. It's just so random. Danny, Jay, you have collect controller. Jay, you have collect controller. Sorry, Danny, I'm not 100% sure what you mean. You collect controller. Do you have? I'm not sure, Danny. Please elaborate on what you're trying to say, because I don't understand exactly what you're trying to say. I do collect, and I have video games, so I have controllers, but honestly, I'm not 100% sure what you're trying to say. Sorry, Danny. Pop back to Rick. I had the 2 Rambo figures and Truman, but it was hard to find other figures to the set 2 back in the 80s. Yeah, I know. Here in Canada, especially, we didn't always get the frequency that for distribution that a lot of other like the States did. So it was kind of hard to find exactly all the figures you wanted. It was kind of tough. James, Mr. Mystery, I like McFarlane sculpts, but they lack some articulation. That said, I love the painting artist proof figures. Beautiful stuff, right? They are amazing. Danny, I'm in the mall for hunting toys. There you go. Sweet. Best of luck to you, Danny. I hope you find everything you're looking for. Mike, Brightstar would be awesome. We really need the figures that they never made, like the Judge. Yes, she would be incredible. She would be awesome. But you can understand why they didn't make her. I mean, she wasn't really much of an action figure character. She just basically helped to put the hammer down, so to speak. Rayzoner, the 5th grade the 5th grader in me would be amazed at my current collection, dude. I'm amazed at my current collection. I'm amazed at your current collection. Oh, Shaman. Yes. Shaman would be incredible. Oh my gosh, absolutely. Shaman would be nuts. Deflexo, kumusta ka? Mabuti. Mabuti, pare. How are you doing tonight? Good to see you, my friend. Quincent Cyorus. Quincent Cyorus. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing that correctly, but good to see you, my friend. Hello, good brother. I was hoping if you watched any reviews of the Carbonix Voltron yet. It is amazing. The Solar Chogun has officially been dethroned and it is huge. I've seen pictures. I've seen the comparisons. I am super excited for that Carbonix Voltron. I want to see how big the figures are. If I have a chance, now that you've mentioned it, Quincent, I'm definitely going to have a look at one of the reviews. That's going to be awesome. Armando, hey, hola, Jay, hola, Armando. How are you doing tonight, my friend? Jay in chat, what's going on? Good to see you, Armando. Mr. Mystery, I can't get into MOTU Oranges. I collected most of MOTU Classics, and I feel like Origins is a step backwards. I see where you're coming from, Mr. Mystery, especially for the price that Classics is in right now. But in terms of nostalgia, for those of us who grew up with this line, right, with these figures as kids, this is something that, you know what, it just means so much to me to actually have these figures. So I'm collecting them because honestly, I ruined my Master Universe. A lot of them are in pieces. So I really want to collect these, because I love them. I just absolutely love them. It's crazy. Razor just got the 3D Joe book on Kickstarter. Looks great. Beautiful. Congratulations, my friend. Jabbar, Symbian, the Warriors of Symbian. Actually, is it Symbian? I thought it was Symbian. Anyway. Razor, we need an Origin Snake Mountain. Yes. Before they end the line, they have to bring out Snake Mountain. Oh, really hoping for that. I mean, don't get me wrong. This beast over here, seriously, he's awesome, right? That beast over there is absolutely the best. But honestly, we are definitely don't tilt. No, come back here. Hey, just work with me here. Work with me. Don't do that. Just work with me. There we go. Yeah, we definitely need an Origin Snake Mountain 100%. I don't even care if it doesn't have a microphone. I don't care about anything of that. It just has to look the part, and it just has to invoke those feelings, those nostalgic good vibes. That's what's important about that. 100%. Aldry, nice Strider, looks awesome. Honestly, he looks incredible. Oh my god, he looks just incredible. Mr. Mystery, I'm jealous. MOTU Classics is a gorgeous line. I wish I was collecting back then. So do I, man. I wish I was there. I wish I knew more. I wish I knew. Knowing then what I know now. If I knew then what I know now, I'd be all over it, like 100%. Right, Ken. For a 6-year-old Brave Star figs look huge. If they would release them, what is the perfect scale? Strider is awesome. Hopefully, I can get him next month. Best of luck to you, my friend. I hope you do get him. I think 6-inch figures is safe. I really do. But considering the fact that that Master Universe Classics is 7-inch figures, that's probably a good idea. I think that 7-inch figures is a nice medium. I think that would actually be really good. Titanium Hanger, smart that the vehicles fit both Revelations and Origins. Just barely, Mike. But yes, I know exactly what you're talking about, and that actually is very, very smart. 100%. Addy Boy, I just got the Battle Cat for $7 on clearance at Walmart. Congratulations, buddy. Pick up as many of them as you can. Adopt a Battle Cat today, my friends. Make sure we get them off the shelves so that we can get more Master Universe onto the shelves. Papa Nick Rick, Mr. Mystery. At least with Origins line, you get a few new weapons. The vintage ones, they usually get faded paint and damage or missing accessories. But that's with everything. Pop back to Rick. It really is with everything. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to actually pause for a second, guys, because the chat just keeps going, and we do have to eventually get to what we're talking about tonight. So I'm just gonna try and go really fast through all these, and we'll see where we get to. Danny, I'm gonna spend another 10 minutes on all the comments, and then we're gonna move on. Danny, wow, you have MOTU Strider. I have 2. Congratulations, Danny. That's awesome. Kirk HT, Strider is amazing. Pick mine up on Tuesday. Guys, honestly, he's incredible. Definitely, if you haven't picked yours up, definitely pick it up. James, right, Ken, in my opinion, the 1/12 is ideal just to be in scale with everything else. This is probably true, but I wouldn't mind 7 inches. 7 inches is not bad. Mr. Mystery, James, yep, that's what they really called me back into collecting. Have a shelf that goes along one side of my room with MOTU Classics. Exactly. That's the way I figure it. Because I really do want to collect all these figures that I had back in the day. Quincent, yes, Black Star is nice. Absolutely. Love Black Star. Yeah, just Black Star, man. Especially the sparking feature. Remember the sparking feature on his necklace? Just so great. Danny, can you review Strider, please? I will definitely review Strider. When I have a chance, I will definitely be bringing him out and reviewing it. Mr. Mystery, pop back to Rick. I mean, the figures from 2008, the four horsemen sculpted. Yes, I know that's what you're saying. All right, you are out of here. Right, Ken. James, yes, so I can go with Joe and Marvel Legends, Balik Buy-in Box. You guys are hilarious. Oh my god, too funny. 100%. I love Batman and Superman, so I'm thinking of going with DC Multiverse being 90% Batman. And this is true, Mr. Mystery. That's a good point. But you know what? That's their bread and butter. That is their bread and butter. Right, Ken. I watched Black Star. Never saw toys here. I forgot. I would love Dino Riders to make a comeback. Please, Mattel. Oh my gosh. That has been that has been a dream for the longest time. It's hard, brother. It's hard. It's just crazy. I wish so too. It would be a perfect melding of Jurassic Park and Dino Riders, but they would cannibalize each other, which is probably the reason why Mattel won't do it. They won't do it. Deflex, are you a Toronto Raptors fan? Yes, I am a Toronto Raptors fan, although I haven't seen a game in years. Obviously, when they won the championship, that was really when everyone was into it. So yes, I am a Toronto Raptors fan. Pop back to Rick. The Swamp Thing is my favorite DC. He looks incredible. Do you like the Horde version or the non-Horde version? Justin Mohan. Hey, Justin Mohan. Good to see you, my friend. To Rick. What's up, dude? Andy Sphinx. Hey, Andy Sphinx. Good to see you, brother. Mattel Creations have released a new triple WWE figures. It's a disappointing substitute for the WWE Eternia line. The new wrestling bucks are not interchangeable with the MOTU Origins. Thumbs down. Oh, well, you know, things have to evolve. Things have to move on, Andy. Maybe we'll see something new. Maybe we won't. Hopefully things will continue. I really hope so. Right. The only DC figures we have is the Devastator, and it doesn't disappoint. Yes, it is awesome. The 2-pack is even better. Pop back to Rick. Where did you get Stridor? It was at Markville Mall. I was able to pick it up there at Toys R Us. Justin from Ottawa, right? Actually, I don't think I think Justin's up here, but anyway. Right. Stampede from Braystar used to scare me. Stampede was awesome. 30-30? Oh man, that's is it Stampede? Who's Stampede from Braystar? I'm trying to remember. Oh, Stampede. Yeah. He was freaky. He was freaky. Oh yeah, 100%. Justin, I'm from Ontario. That's right. Danny, my battery is low, but I'm hunting Funko Pop. Best of luck to you, my friend. Deflex Zone. 5 tips. Can you give a new collector? We'll have to get back to that Deflex Zone because unfortunately I'm trying to get the last. I have 5 minutes left to try and get through the rest of these questions. James, so I need a heads up on Andra and a Jin Erzo, $35 or less. Oh man, I wish you told me that 2 weeks ago. Like there was Jins everywhere. Andra's popping up here and there. James, if I find one, I'll let you know. Pop up to Rick. Justin, freezing in Ottawa. Damn, it's cold. I should move south to Kingston. Absolutely, 100%. I think we should all be doing that. Danny, tomorrow I'm married to a girl named. Oh, congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. Everybody, let's wish Danny the best of luck. Him and his bride, Jennifer. Congratulations, Danny. Kurt, there was rumors Snake Mountain last year. November, cross fingers for this year. Fingers are crossed, brother. Fingers are hugely crossed. Pardon me, guys. James, don't exceed your budget. 2, set your collection before buying. 3, consider space. eBay should be approached with caution. And 5, if you're doubting a purchase, trust your instincts. 100%. There are some 5 tips. Thank you, James. Pop back to Rick. Danny, Iskandar Diecast, Jennifer Aniston. I think he's being serious, bro. I think he's actually being serious. Quinsant, you were the only person ever to say my name correctly. Well, there you go. Thank you. I didn't know I was doing that. I really hope I was. No worries. You got it spot on. I am the only one who wants more throwback like Birdman, Captain Planet. Oh, my God. Birdman, Captain Planet, Space Ghost, Herculoids, etc. Wow, that's a lot of great Hanna-Barbera tunes right there. That's awesome, Quinsant. Mr. Mystery, McFarlane Toys should split lines and make Batman Multiverse and Green Lantern Multiverse, etc. I would, although I would go broke. I know, right? Just crazy. Right. It will be a bit cheaper to produce. They already have a mold for Jurassic Park dinosaurs. I see what you're saying, but again, it's going to cannibalize into their market. It's tough. It's really, really tough. Quinsant, congratulations, Danny. 100%. Aldry473, bless you. Thank you so much, Aldry. I appreciate that, my friend. Jack, hey, yes, we are still alive, Jack. Good to see you. I'm doing great, Jack. How are you doing, my friend? James, Danny, congrats. But your toys now because after tomorrow, she might not let you. I know, eh? It's just so tough. It's a trap. Right, Rick N. 30-30 is Tikbalang. Oh, is that right? Is that what he's called in Tagalog? That's interesting. Mike Blade, getting snowed in right now. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. Time to break up the G.I. Joe Snow Cat and Polar Bear for a photo shoot tomorrow. 100%. That's the glass half full, my friend. That's the glass half full. Yeah. To pop back to Rick, Jay, thank you for taking the time to read all the chats and the logs. Even they're so silly. They're not that silly. They're really not. Big Jack, good editing. A cool video from my birthday next week. Oh, congratulations and happy early birthday, Jack. Everybody, definitely head over to Big Jack Films if you haven't done so already. He does great videos on nostalgia. Huge Dragon Ball Z fan. Huge, absolute big, massive King Kong fan. He did a huge King Kong movie, fan film, and of course, a big Godzilla fan. Definitely head over to Big Jack Films, and everybody, he has Dino Riders. He's got Dino Riders. Go check out Big Jack Films, guys. Right, Rick in. Danny, congratulations. 100%. Congratulations, Danny. Too hot here, 32 degrees Celsius. Don't make us jealous. Pare, tag-init na lang. Ano ko? We are freezing over here. Mas malamig na dito yan. That is not what we want to hear, brother. Ang ginaw dito. Ginaw ng ginaw dito. Okay, so definitely do not make us jealous. Oh my gosh. Mainit yan. Big Jack, turning 30, gonna drop. Oh, you're so young, Jack. You're so young. Gonna do my top favorite 30 movies. That's awesome. Snell World. Jay, I go to the dispo. I got the despot leader. The despot Skeletor to go with Rebel Leader He-Man and God Skeletor. Dude, you're rocking it, man. You're rocking it. I hope you didn't pay too much money for those guys. That's crazy. Jack, remake of Kong hit 1 million views, brother. That's awesome. Congratulations, my friend. James, 18 here. Oh, I know exactly. Minus 18, 100%. Mr. Mystery, yep. Nice that you read all these posts. I'm trying my best. Bob back to Rick. I bought 2-pack of the battle armor / battle cat. Cost me a fortune, dude. Steady, my friend. Steady. All right, finally caught up, guys. Let's do this before we start going back into getting buried. So, I wanted to talk about for quite some time tonight, we have some amazing news from ToyArk, news.toyark.com, guys. Definitely check out their webpage, one of the best resources for toy news all year round. I was briefly taking a look at some of the articles that they posted over the last week, and I saw some great articles for figures, which I've been wanting to talk about for quite some time. And tonight, I really wanted to take a look at these because, as I said in the topic of this of tonight's live stream, 80s toys, 80s ruled the action figure lines. Let's have a look at what the heck I'm talking about, guys. First off, major news coming out of Ramen Toy. Yes, indeed, Silverhawks, officially licensed Silverhawks, have been released by Ramen Toy, and they are not doing it alone. They actually have additional distributors, including Big Bad Toy Store. Oh my God! As you guys know, I've already covered the Silverhawks, photos, and talked a lot about what I love about these action figures. But I really got to say that right now is a great time to be a fan of the 80s of 80s properties because we have options, guys. We have freaking options. Look at this. So if you were looking at the Super 7 Silverhawks and you're sort of like, oh my gosh, they look a little too cartoony, right? The color of the paint is not metallic enough, right? And I was really looking for something a little bit more of a aesthetic for for 2020. That's where Ramen Toy has come in, because Super 7 has gone super cartoon accurate. That's their mandate for this particular line of Silverhawks. And now here comes an alternative for all of us. These Silverhawks are starting to look absolutely incredible. They definitely are taking a new aesthetic, a new idea, a new version of the Silverhawks, which comes with a more, I'll say adult aesthetic, but I don't. That's not actually what I mean. What I'm really trying to say is they really are trying to bring a new take on Silverhawks, much the same way they did with the 80s Commanders. Let's take a really quick look on these guys. Honestly, I'm super excited for what you get for this action figure line. Now, it should be noted that Big Bad Toy Store is selling them for $89.99, but if we head over to Ramen Toy's new website, we can see that early bird prices will close 13th of February 2022. And if you act now before the 13th of February, guys, you can pick up the Quicksilver SH01 Silverhawk for only $65 plus shipping. This is a huge deal. That's literally 20. That's, I think it's 25. No, gosh, I'm really terrible at math. $35, I believe. $35 off the price of Quicksilver here, guys. Act now if you're really interested in this aesthetic. If you're really interested in the way this version of Silverhawk look of Quicksilver looks, do not waste a second. Definitely put in your pre-order for Jonathan Quicksilver here. Seriously, he ticks all the boxes in a lot of ways. First of all, just like everything else, he's a brand new, up-to-date aesthetic design for the Quicksilver for the Silverhawks for 2020. Honestly, he's a new, unique design. Does not really match what happens in the cartoons. He's got this wonderful, robotic aesthetic, almost looking kind of RoboCop-ish / cartoon aesthetic as well. It's definitely got that wonderful, almost anime feel, if you will. If I really had to put it some way, I think that's what I would do. But love the way they've colored the figure. Really does look like a metallic sheen. I'm loving it. I love the sculpt design. I love the fact that he does include Tallyhawk, and it's got spread out wings as well as folded in wings. Just gorgeous. Comes with two additional sets of hands, two different sets of wings, slightly closed wings and full winged wings. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Honestly, I'm super excited for this release myself. Jonathan Quick is looking absolutely amazing in this rendition of the Silverhawks Quicksilver here. Just beautiful, and of course, modern articulation. This is something that he actually has his ab crunch, which is something that the 80s Commanders did not have, and I'm just loving the way he looks. He just looks absolutely gorgeous. Look at this, guys. Full spread wings. Definitely loving the way this has finally turned out. I can't wait until we actually start to see some of these guys showing up in our hands. This is just something that we haven't seen before. And there we are. Tallyhawk with his wings open and Tallyhawk with his wings closed. Just crazy. Oh my God. I just can't get over how wonderfully different and wonderfully unique that these designs for Quicksilver are. Seriously, it takes the original Silverhawks look and just brings it up to the 2020 standards. Just seriously, something hearkening, something so beautiful about the way they've designed this. They've designed this version of Quicksilver. Honestly, I'm loving it. I'm just loving it. And of course, his facial features, the fact that the faceplate is magnetic, that is awesome. I love that. I love that fact. And you know what? This really is Jonathan Quick. I mean, we look at it. He's got that stoic look. It's a furrowed brow. He's a little bit too serious, maybe just a bit too serious. But honestly, you can feel the determination in his face. You can feel that he is the leader of the Silverhawks. And honestly, I really do love the way Tallyhawk looks. A beautiful, brand new, up-to-date take on a wonderful design. As I said, guys, 80s toys ruled. Sorry, the 80s ruled action figure toys. Oh my gosh, just absolutely insane. Loving it. My God. Guys, are you interested in which version of the Silverhawks are you interested in, if you're interested at all? Did you watch Silverhawks as a kid, or was it one of those cartoons which you just you were Thundercats all the way and did not bother getting too far into Silverhawks or Tiger Sharks? Which one of those was your go-to? Which one of those was your go-to 4 o'clock cartoon to actually watch on a rainy weekday afternoon or a snow day? Which one of those was your go-to film, your go-to cartoon? For me, it was always Thundercats, but this was a pretty close second, guys. It really was. It was one of those wonderful cartoons. I just had to. I love the Silverhawks. I really did. Some of the, admittedly though, some of the storylines were kind of cheesy. They really were. It really was a toss up sometimes. But even the Thundercats, they had some questionable Pardon me. They had some questionable episodes as well. So, each to his own, right? Each to his own. All right. Snow World. So the a little below market value. Congratulations. Glad that you didn't pay too much. That's the key. Always try to save whenever you're doing secondary market. It's always tough. Jack, I was at Valley Village the other day. Not much, and saw the Spyro trilogy on PS1. Other than that, updated your Zorro cosplay. Great stuff, Jack. That's awesome. Yeah, definitely check out Jack for his thrifting videos. Jack, Flash Gordon toys. He's for everyone of us. Death to me. Oh, I love the fact that they're actually, NECA's bringing out their version of Flash Gordon. So much great stuff. Pop back to Rick. Is the Royal Palace Guard ever coming to Canada? I think it possibly will, but it's going to be through fan channels. It's going to be through online retailers like mftoys.ca, like Toy Snowman, like Redshift 7. I almost said something wrong there. Definitely go check out those retailers, guys, and of course, let support the local Canadian retailers, and especially definitely head over to Heroes World if you're here in Markham, Ontario. I'm thinking that they'll probably eventually get some of the Royal Palace Guards as well. Mr. Mystery, ooh, I know, right? I know, absolutely crazy. You are being blocked, my friend. I don't know who you are, but you are blocked. James, pop back to Rick. You might want to check in with Toy Snowman in Quebec. He's good at letting you know if he's ordered something and the ETA. That is a good tip. Prices are fair, 100%. Sean, hey, Sean Harrell, good to see you, my friend. Good morning, Jay. Good morning, Sean. Sean, we just had our first snow blizzard here in Kentucky today, and I'm snowed in now. I know, brother. I was right there. You saw my pain. If you watched my last hunting video, you'll know that I was exactly in your position, Sean. Absolutely nuts. Just crazy. Just take that shovel and go slow. Just go slow. That's my best advice to you, Sean. That's my best advice. Pop back to Rick. James, I saw a Canadian site selling it, but shipping was outrageous. So the way it normally works with most of the online retailers in Canada, Rick, is you have to buy a minimum amount. I think it's like $200, and then you'll get free shipping. So what I would normally do is I would try to find a lot of the figures that I really want, pile them all together, and make a big order. I think that's really your best bet. I think it ranges from between $125 to $200. So definitely check out some retailers. I think Toy Snowman really tries to help as much as possible. Definitely give him a ring and see if you can pile up orders and if he'll hold on to them for you. He might be able to do that for you. Go check. Go. Give him a shot. Mr. Mystery, that is fantastic. It really is, right? Just gorgeous. James. Toy Snowman has flat shipping, $10 to $50, and free shipping over $100. There you go, 100%. Thank you for that, James. Thanks, man. I'm checking it. Beautiful. This is collectors helping collectors. This is the way. This is the way, everybody. This is the way. By the way, does anybody think that does anybody else think that Boba Fett should now be called the Mandalorian? Seriously, is that just me? Is that just me, or does anybody else think that? I don't know. Mr. Mystery, silver paint for Silverhawks makes sense. That is not that is a good one, Mr. Mystery. That is a good one. Ray's owner, I think I like the Super 7 one better. Well, again, now you have options. You can either go for super cartoon aesthetic, or you can go for an updated 2020 designs. You got choices, my friend. You got choices. James, Silverhawks was more of a cohesive story as a kid. You know what? It sort of was. It sort of wasn't. I can tell you right now, watching them again after so long, I'm like, well, what the hell is it? They sort of, I don't know, they sort of bounced around here and there too. But I will say that they revisited episodes from previous episodes to newer episodes. They did do that, so that was cool. Jack, it was Dragon Ball Z on Toonami at 5:30. There you go. That is my go. That was the go-to one. Hey, Jack, beautiful stuff. Pop back to Rick. I never heard of Silverhawks. Really? Oh, go check it out, man. Do some like check out a couple of episodes on YouTube. Trust me, you won't regret it. Aldry, I love both Thundercats and Silverhawks. I believe both were either on back-to-back or showed on separate days. Not totally sure though. I think at one point that was true. I think at one point they were sort of back-to-back, but I think eventually they started separating them. a little bit further apart so that they weren't cannibalizing each other again. Mega Man Blade. Silverhawks is such an underrated cartoon in Toyland. True. Absolutely true. Big Jack Films. I can't get Hawkman. Can I get Hawkman from Figures NECA? Who wants to live forever? I know, right? I don't like. First of all, I think you're mixing lines. I could be wrong, but yeah, 100%, 100%. I would love to see. I would love to see Hawkman as well. Pop back to Rick. I was forced to watch the dreadful Hercules cartoon before school started. What are you talking about? Hercules was awesome, bro. Hercules was awesome. He had a magic ring. You know, he had Newt as a sidekick. Come on, Daedalus, right? Oh my gosh, what's it called? Helmet. You know, Wilhelmine, the sea witch. Come on. It was so campy. It was awesome. Oh my gosh, Hercules the best. Go watch my review on Hercules on Mega J Retro. You guys got to see that. That's cool. That's great. Quinn said, I watched them all and I don't know. I saw this one the other day and something about it just didn't grab me. You know, it's not for everybody. That much is true. It's not for everybody. James, when did John explode when did John explode the toy section? What the heck? Heroes World had more gaming. I know, right? I know, exactly. Heroes World had more gaming the last time I was there. Brother, let me tell you something. He's expanded completely. And you know what? It's a good idea. It really is. So, you know, it is what it is. Awesome. Seriously, everybody check out Heroes World if you're in Ontario. Kevin Blade, I always wanted Silverhawks and Thundercats to exist in the same universe. They tried to do that in the updated version of Thundercats. You know, they actually did have a couple of screens where they showed Silverhawks in Mumra's pyramid, which I thought was kind of neat. Definitely a nod to the fans, 100%. Right, Ken. Yes, Silverhawks. I love Silverhawks better than Thundercats. Ooh, I had Bluegrass and Quicksilver. Oh man, one of the best guitar players in the galaxy. Yes. Even with the limited articulation, they look great. I also love Tiger Sharks. You can say that again. Bluegrass's one arm was literally stuck in this position because he was stringing his guitar. You know what I mean? So, but honestly, I wouldn't have had it any other way. He was awesome. I loved Bluegrass. And when you took off his hat, he had a mohawk. Raymond. Hey, Herc. Exactly. As annoying as he was one of the best things in that show. Seriously. It takes brains. I blame him for my stuttering. Sean, I don't remember Silverhawks when I was a kid. Well, you know, that's not. A lot of people would only choose certain TV series to watch. So Silverhawks might have been one of those ones which you missed. Bloodsport, who remembers the Herculoids? I do. I remember the Herculoids. Great stuff. Great cartoon. Especially those two gel-like creatures. They were the best. James, the Hercules references, old Canadian cartoon you should watch any decade. Hercules, Robin Hood, and Spider-Man. 100%. All done here in Canada too. Bloodsport. I need 3-0 to make 1/6 scale of Thundercats. This is true. That would be sick. That would be sick. Sean, I always get early to watch Transformers as He-Man and Thundercats before I went to school. Say that. Dude, you're living the dream, man. That was me too. Big Jack Films. For fact, they aired Gohan's final battle with Cell aired Boxing Day in 2000. It's like, hey kids, here's an extra Christmas gift for you, dude. That was great. Beautiful fight. He had help from his dad. How much better could you be? Glenn, Hercules was awesome. The Mask of Vulcan. That's right. The Mask of Vulcan. I called it helmet because it wasn't really the mask. It was the helmet. It was the helmet. The Mask of Vulcan. Guys, it was a helmet for crying out loud. Old IT. My afternoon. Absolutely. Audrey, someone's getting blocked. Block. Goodbye. Audrey, I believe Silverhawks and Thundercats were in the same universe. They interviewed the original creators and said they were, but they didn't get a chance to do crossovers. Well, there you go. That's great. Good to know. Pop back to Rick. The strength of 10 men. Why couldn't 11 men jump on it? Even though he has the strength of 10 men, there aren't really 11 men to even challenge him, right? There you go. Old IT guy. My afternoon show was Inspector Gadget. Yes. Would love to see some new figs. They just released a brand new figure set of Inspector Gadget. Let me just bring him. Let me see if he's still available. I don't know if you knew that, old IT guy. So BBTS, Inspector Gadget. Let's see if he's still available. All right. So the only ones still left in stock are Brain and Penny 2-pack and Mega Hero Chief. But that doesn't make sense. They should have Gadget. Wait a second. So Brain and Penny are available, and so is the Chief Quimby. But let's go check if there are, like, seriously, that doesn't make any sense. I thought for sure they would have had. Looks like they've completely sold out of the original Inspector Gadget from Mega Hero. Let's go check Entertainment Earth. All right. Hold on. There we go. Let's see if it's available on Entertainment Earth. We missed it. Yeah. Inspector Gadget has been sold out. Unfortunately, he came with a host of different accessories. Seriously, it was really cool. I found out about this myself very, very late. So yeah, but let's just check one more time. You never know; they might have something. Nope, unfortunately. But if you are interested, old IT guy, Chief Quimby is still available on Big Bad Toy Store, as well as Penny and Brain, and they do look amazing. Honestly, they are lovely figures. Seriously, they're great. So definitely, if you're interested in that, Penny and Brain are $69.99 US, and Chief Quimby is $49.99 US, which is cool because Chief Quimby comes with his garbage can, and I believe, yep, lots of fun with Chief Quimby. So much fun. But again, what are these figures without Inspector Gadget, right? So best of luck to anybody who's looking for these guys. I think that if anything, you can buy them cheaper. You can buy the originals cheaper on Big Bad Toy Store, and hopefully look on the secondary market for which is painful for Inspector Gadget himself. Just crazy, just absolutely insane. Sean, I even know the original X-Men cartoons. Yes. If you talking, wait a second, Sean, which original X-Men cartoons? Are you talking about the X-Men cartoons from the 70s? Because those were not cartoons, man. Those were anime. Those were still pictures with moving lips. That was just terrible. But if you're talking about the Pride of the X-Men, that was awesome. And if you're talking about the 90s, X-Men 91, yeah, you're definitely on the right track there, my friend. James, wow, you guys really remember Hercules well. I just remember Jazz score of Spider-Man, the Jazz score of Spider-Man perfectly, 100%. Loved Spider-Man. Directed by Ralph Bakshi. Don't forget, guys, we're directed by Ralph Bakshi. Definitely go check out my reviews on Spider-Man, Hercules, and Dr. Snuggles. I did a full review on Dr. Snuggles. And the Green Forest. Does anybody remember the Fables of the Green Forest? There you go. Big Jack Films. Does Quimby figure self-destruct? Honestly, no, thankfully, but he does look awesome. Pop back to Rick. Friendly Giant, maybe not a cartoon, but I watched as a kid. Oh, Friendly Giant, man. I'm sorry, that chicken puppet scared the freak out of me. I did not know what the heck that was. I thought he had chicken pox. That was just a weird chicken puppet, man. That giraffe? Dude, that giraffe should not be poking his head into people's houses, man. That's just freaky. That was just freaky. Seriously. And that little witch? Seriously, what was with that little witch? That little witch scared the crap out of me, man. That little witch. Oh my gosh. Old IT guy. What? No LOL? Another line to add to the shelf? Too bad. Hope they reissue the line. Looks awesome. So do I, dude. I really do hope so too. Rayzoner, Super 7 Ultimates Cops. One of my favorite morning cartoons as a kid. The only cartoon I would actually wake up for early, but never bought the toys. Fighting crime in a future time. Yes, 100%. BP Vest, 100%. I collected the comics first before I watched the show, and in the comics, BP Vest literally gets gunned down by McBoom Boom. It was terrible. It was seriously terrible. Breaststroke, I love DuckTales, but have no interest in seeing the toys of them. You know what? They already have a few toys out. They actually look kind of neat, but I see what you're saying, Breaststroke. Snow World. Jay, what do you think about He-Man figures from Netflix CGI show? I love them. Honestly, I do love them. They have very, very limited articulation, but they're so cool. I just picked up Orko the Great and price matched him for $6. He looks incredible. Honestly, I love Orko the Great. Orko the Great. Oh man, talk about like putting your essence into a computer. What the heck is that? James Shapiro. Sean, it was good. Best superhero cartoons back when Batman Beyond or Batman the Animated Series. Honestly, I can't deny that. Those were seriously wicked cartoons. Mr. Luke Wakeford. Mr. Luke Wakeford. Hey, Mr. Luke Wakeford. Good to see you, my friend. Glad folks like my Silverhawk sculpts. You sculpted those, Mr. Luke Wakeford? Really? That's awesome. That's great. Congratulations. They look amazing. Wow. Seriously, that's awesome. Thank you so much for that. Seriously, dude. Honestly, big thumbs up. That's awesome. Congratulations. Big Jack Films. I might have had an idea for a video collab with you. Do you remember Toy Fair Magazine? Absolutely, I remember Toy Fair Magazine. 100%, brother. Anytime we can do it. We can definitely get on a collab. Thank you so much, Jack. Sean, go Ninja, go Ninja, go. Go Ninja, go Ninja, go. Not 100% sure what you're talking about, though, Sean. You're gonna have to remind me. Right, Ken. They had both Silverhawks and Tiger Sharks in the 2011 Thundercats flashback episode for Lionel. That's true. I remember. I that's what I'm talking about. Tiger Sharks 15-minute episodes too short. I'll have to wait for the to finish the episode. I know, right? COMICSTRIP. Let's all go down to the comic strip. Anyway, Rotax Hippie. Sorry, Rotax Hippie. Damn, go gone gadget. I know, right? That's crazy. It is what it is. If you weren't on there when it happened, they are gone. Pop back to Rick. Did they ever show Claw's face? No, never. Never once did they show Dr. Claw's face, except in the movie. In the movie, they didn't even bother hiding his face. It was crazy. James, no Rocket Robin Hood review? Heresy. I do have a Rocket Robin Hood review. James, I do have a Rocket Robin Hood review. Go check it out. Uno Man. Hey, Uno Man. Good to see you, my friend. Would have loved to see Visionaries line. Yes, an updated Visionaries line would have been great. They did do one Visionary for a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. Let's have a quick look at that. Because you know what, we're talking all about it. So hold on, guys. Visionaries SDCC exclusive. Here we are. Come on, where is it? Hasbro Revolution 2017. Okay, sorry, it was a. Here it is. Yep, this was the San Diego Comic-Con 2017 Visionaries exclusive. This is all the figures that were released, and one of them was Sir. Yep, that's him. One of them was Sir Leoric. Screw off! Come on. Yep, there he is. This was Sir Leoric from Visionaries. Now, obviously, he did not have a hologram. Sad, very, very sad. But they did release in 2017. They did actually release Leoric for Visionaries. Freaking crazy, man! Imagine what could have been. Seriously, imagine what could have been if we had a full line of Visionaries. But this was literally the only Visionary released in 2017. I believe he was if I'm not mistaken, I believe he was a 6-inch figure. Let's just have a quick look at the. Let's have a quick look here. No, that is a 3 3/4 inch figure. Yeah, so he was a 3 3/4 inch figure, much like Rom, the space the space robot. Yeah, it was a full Revolutions pack. So This was not cheap. In conjunction with IDW Comics. So yeah, they had a whole release here. Some really cool figures. Obviously, they had Skyfire or Jetfire. I don't know which one that was in particular. They had Roadblock, very special edition version of him from IDW Comics. They had Matt Tracker. So yeah, apparently there was an officially released mask figure, a new updated version of Matt Tracker. Very cool to see him. IDW Comics was doing a lot of stuff then. A new version of Action Man. There he was. They had Rom, the space robot, which is from Marvel Comics. Actually, I'm surprised they actually got the license for that. IDW, man, how the heck did you manage that? Dire Wraith, I believe that was also from Rom, wasn't it? Somebody help me out here. I'm not 100% sure who Dire Wraith is. And Leoric, which was really sought after. I imagine he commands quite a pretty penny these days. Absolutely crazy. Oh god, just crazy, man. Holy crap. And of course they released these metal figs, little tiny metal fig releases. So yeah, it was just a lot of fun. So great. So yeah, just for anybody wondering, there was actually a single Leoric figure from Visionaries. Didn't have holograms, which is kind of stupid. But again, this was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive back in 2017. And I was there and I did not pick one up. So go figure that out. That's freaking crazy. Absolutely nuts. Missed opportunities, everybody. Just missed opportunities. Just crazy. But then again, he doesn't even have a hologram, so it's kind of like half a dream. That's the biggest problem with that. It's only to me that's only half a dream. Just crazy. Mecha Man Blade. Dr. Claw's face was actually shown in action figure form. Yeah, but who cares? You know, Dr. Claw is supposed to be a freaking mystery figure. Just crazy. Snow World. We need some Spider-Man and his amazing friend figures. Technically, we got that. Technically, you can get Bobby Drake in the classified. Sorry, in the classic carded X-Men. You can get him. Firestar was released earlier last year, and then of course you had Spider-Man from the retro cards as well. So technically, you could get all three. But if you're talking about a gift set, they did release one gift set back in I think it was like 2015, something like that. But they didn't look that great. They were not the best figures compiled together. So yeah, I would collect them separately. And if they ever do a Spider-Man Amazing Friends gift set, that would be sick. That would be awesome. Big Jeff Films. It's odd. I grew up in the original Banana Splits show as a kid on late night TV on Cartoon Network. That's odd, but that's awesome at the same time. Pop back to Rick. Rocket Robin Hood was even worse. Captain Nemo. Captain Nemo was awesome. What's wrong with you, Rick? And so was Rocket Robin Hood. Man, did you guys know that there was watch my Rocket Robin Hood review? It's so campy, it's delicious. At the same time, there was an actual episode where they got so lazy. Ralph Bakshi basically took one episode from Rocket Robin Hood and literally reused it. The whole thing. He reused the whole thing in Spider-Man. Go check it out. It's ridiculous. Old IT guy. Friendly Giant. Look way up. Look up. Way up. But Mr. Dress Up was my guy. Canadian shows all the way, guys. 100%. Sean Harrell. I mean the X-Men from the late 80s to the 90s. Late 80s to the 90s. There was no X-Men between the late 80s and 90s. I think you mean late 90s. I think you mean early 90s to 2000s, Sean. Because, yeah. Let you know, just because I might be talking out of my butt, I don't think there was a see X-Men 90 90 so X-Men 97, right, is a continuation of the original 1997 X-Men cartoon, right? So, are you talking about this one? Because this is the 90s version of X-Men. I don't think there was an 80s version of X-Men. I don't remember. I definitely don't remember it anyway. But this is the 90s version of the X-Men. So if this is what you were talking about, they're actually rebooting it, or sorry, it's not a reboot. They're actually continuing it for next year. Next year is actually going to be X-Men '97, which comes out soon. The '80s version of I don't think there was an '80s. Hold on for a second. I totally screwed it up. Yeah, this Sean, this is the X-Men that came out in 1997. So there was no '80s. I don't remember them being a 1980s. I think the only 1980s was the Pride of the X-Men. Yeah, Pride of the X-Men was a one-shot television special. There was only one episode, right? It had Dazzler, Wolverine, Nightcrawler, Cyclops, Storm, and Colossus, right? And by default it had Kitty Pryde, who was the newest X-Men at the time. So this was only one episode. There was no series for this. It was animated by Toy Animation, Sunbow, and yeah, it had a very anime feel. Yeah, Pyro was there. So many different figures. Great stuff for the one animation special for Pride of the X-Men. The only cartoon series that I know of is the 1997 version of X-Men 97, which is going to be continuing. Next year. I think that's when it's going to continue. So I'm not sure if that's the one you're talking about, because as far as I know, there was no 1980s. There was no 1980s cartoon for X-Men. The only one I know of is Pride of the X-Men. Didn't want to go too far into that, but I ended up doing it. So anyway, pop back to Rick. Giraffe in Canada. Yeah, I know, right? Now, mind you, we do have a zoo. So we do have zoos in Canada. So we do have giraffes. Timmy K. Hey, Timmy K. Good to see you, my friend. What's up, Jay? Sorry I'm late for the stream. It's all good, my brother. We still have a little bit of time. I got to speed through some of the other things I want to talk about, though. James, the Nightshade storyline on Cops was very good. Yes, that was actually really good. Mr. Luke Wakeford. Yes, sir. Absolutely. Thank you so much for that. Your sculpt looks amazing. James, Mr. Luke Wakeford, thumbs up, my friend. You're looking for Big Jack. You're looking for those, absolutely. Toy for Max. If I find any Jack, I'll definitely let you know. Hyun, have you seen the Minico Thundercats Lino figure? I think it's so cute. I have seen it. It is cute. It is cute. 100% Hyun. I don't disagree. Quincent, it was a TMNT Secrets of the Use. Ghost. Got you. Go Ninja. Go Ninja. Go. Go Ninja. Go Ninja. Go. Now I know what you're talking about. You can't just like throw that at me without any context, my friend. You got to put some context. Moses Cortez. Good to see you, my friend. 3-0 Robotech coming out soon. Oh, that would be sick. That would be sick. Mecha Man Blade, can you get Twisted Toy Fair Theater on trade paperback? Ooh, I did not know that. Go Gadget Scalpers, I know, right? Jeez Louise. Jabbar, what about Gatchaman, Jay? That's a good question. We'll get to that right now. Rayzoner, like the mini monsters. Oh, yes, like the mini monsters. James, Moses Cortez, characters of Valkyries. Ooh, I would love to see the Valkyries. Old IT guy, there was a toy in the early 90s that showed Claw's face, but you had to open the packaging to see. I did not know that. Wow. Thank you, Old IT guy. I did not know that. Right, Ken. I remember the Bluegrass arm is bent for guitar playing, and he has the elbow on the elbow laser beam. There you go. That's exactly it. I remember that too. Danny, Jay, Mattel MOTU Revelations Triclops review on my Instagram. I'll definitely check it out. Thanks, Danny. Please message me on Instagram. I'd love to see it. Pop back to Rick. Bad casting with the live version movie. Ferris Bueller has Gadget. I know what you're saying. Yeah, 100%. I didn't mind him though. He was honestly a very like. That actor was amazing. Really, he was. Danny, Triclops is always great. 100%. The toys of a time gone by. Hey, toys of a time gone by. Good to see you, my friend. Good. I'm doing well. How about you? Robert Ken, I had Arzon as my only Visionary fig. I thought that they were the same size, but Joe's were slightly bigger. I would love to do a 1/12 scale. I thought that I thought the Joes and the Visionaries were the same size. I guess not. Danny, Jay, Storm Collectibles have Gatchaman and Golden Axe. Yes, I'm going to talk about that right now. The Space of Time Gone. Did you see the BBTS took off the pre-orders for MOTU Origins Wave 8? That's what a lot of us are talking about right now. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but it really was. It really is scaring a lot of people. Rayzoner, Bionic 6. Yes, Bionic 6 is an awesome cartoon. Oh my god. And it was before its time, a multicultural family. So great. James, I think I think the 80s was Pride of the X-Men. Yes, that's what I said too. A pilot only. Yes, it never made it past the stage. I know. Quinsent. No, Sean is talking about the X-Men that introduced Kitty Pryde. That was a cartoon from the 80s. Yeah, it was only one episode, Quinsent. It was only one episode. It was called Pride of the X-Men. That's what it was called. That's why Kitty Pryde is Pride of the X-Men. That's how it works. Danny, thanks, James. Yep, 100%. Logan has an Aussie accent. Exactly. He's Australian, which is ironic because an Australian plays Wolverine, who is a Canadian. Hilarious, guys. NDS 23, Bionic 6. Did you watch the show or collect the toys? I had the monkey. I had the monkey as a kid. It was crazy. Awesome stuff. I also had the Super Genius kid, the one with the glasses. He was awesome. I had him too. He had a cowboy hat. He had a cowboy hat. I remember that so vividly. He had a cowboy hat. Snow World. Is he talking about the X-Men cartoon where Logan is a lot older than everyone else? He might. I think Logan is quite old in Pride of the X-Men. Yes. Oliver Belmonte. Hey, Oliver. Good to see you, my friend. I was delighted that Tiger Shark's action figures came out. I kind of wished Karate Cat would toys should have come out too. Comic strip had a few great shows, but there are a lot of figures that never got made for cartoons. So that's not really that surprising. Quinsent, talking about that just reminded me to remember this Solar Man TV pilot episode. Ooh, yes, I barely remember that. Now, you only mentioned it now. I kind of have this weird flashback. Sean, I know that there was an X-Men cartoon in 1992. It was actually 1997. Sean. Was it 92? I wonder why they're calling it 97. X-Men. Yeah, no, it was 1990. It was 1997. Oh no, you're right. No, you are right. Yes. They're calling it 97 because 97 is when it ended. Ah, that's what happened. Yes. Sorry, my bad. Yes, it's actually X-Men 1992 through 1997. That's because it ended its run in 97. So that's why they're calling it 1997. So yes, Sean, you're absolutely right. You win the prize, Sean. You win the prize. Rotax Hippie, 97. Well, I was in high school. Apparently, I was watching in 1992. Correct. I just took a look at it. It was 1992 through 1997. Moses Cortez, Vlox. The Vlox it is. Right, Ken. They based the X-Men cartoon. They based the X-Men arcade on the Pride of that. Yes, that's correct. That is absolutely true. And it was an awesome arcade. Toys of a Time Gone By. The 90s X-Men was awesome. It was indeed. That's Snell World. Do they make Gundam wing figures that are as big as Generation 1 Jetfire? You know what? I don't know. Maybe they did. I don't think so, though. Gundam has always been Gunpla. I don't think they've ever actually made any diecast figures outside of specialty figures. James, at Snell World, to be fair, Logan is always older than everybody else. Ha ha. That is a good one. I got you. Give me a 1/6 scale super chicken. Oh, it is secret sauce. Oh my gosh. You know what? There was innuendo about drugs and because Rocket Ramjet, he had his little pill, and Super Chicken he was drinking martinis. Seriously, what the heck? Sean, see, I was right, Jay. You were right. You said the 80s, Sean. No, but you're right about 91. That one, you're absolutely right about that, Sean. 100%. All right, let's get back to the original topic at hand. So, guys, I'm super excited to talk about the Storm Collectibles because honestly, they're doing some crazy stuff right now. If anybody missed out on the Golden Axe Battler with Red Dragon, for a little bit more money, you can actually pick up the gift set Golden Axe Battler with 2 additional skull figures, which are pretty expensive in and of themselves. So basically, with this set, it's about $265 at Big Bad Toy Store. Let's just double check that. I'm wrong. $229. It's $229 US, but when you think about it, Skull Warriors are damn expensive. Skull Warriors by themselves, here's a set of Skull Warriors is $77.99. So when you or Yeah, here it is. The gold. These guys were sold out pretty quickly. All different versions of them too. The original, the ones that come with this Golden Axe Deluxe set, were $74.99. The ones which were silver were $89.99. The ones that were gold were $109.99, and the translucent ones with either translucent blue or translucent gold red are $100. So when you think about it, Axe Battler, who was around $129, coupled with two additional skeleton figures at $229.99, not a bad deal. A little bit more inflated, honestly. It's a little bit more, just a little bit more expensive. But seriously, not a bad set if you want to go this way. He looks freaking awesome. So do the skeletons themselves. Can't believe that we're finally getting another edition. I have to get him because I totally missed out on the original Axe Battler, which is $129.99. So I'm super glad for this additional chance to get this wonderful set. It is a bit pricey, as I said, literally $229.99. But with the price of toys going up and up and up and up and up, this is a great opportunity to finally get another Axe Battler. I'm a huge Conan the Barbarian fan, so to be able to get Golden Axe set like this with the deluxe version, two additional Skeleton Warriors and Axe Battler, seriously, there's nothing better than that, honestly. The skeletons come with two additional swapped hands, a shield each, and one sword each. So seriously, great stuff. And of course, Axe Battler comes with his dragon mount. Beautiful stuff. Just beautiful. Now, really got to talk about this one awesome bit of news, which seriously, I cannot contain myself. I did not even know this was a thing. But because Stone Collectibles has exclusive licenses to video game characters from Capcom, this is a huge boon for everybody. I can't believe it, guys. Seriously, in 2022, we are actually going to be getting a Gatchaman action figure. Oh my gosh. Ken the Eagle. G-Force. Battles of the Planets. Gatchaman. Oh my gosh. We are getting Ken the Eagle from, I do believe it was, what's it called? Tatsunoko. The Tatsunoko fighting game. So yeah, we are getting Ken the Eagle. Oh my gosh, this is just crazy. Seriously, he looks incredible. He's got that translucent visor. He's got what a wonderful face sculpt there. He's got what appears to be a swappable cape. So this one is the cape down and flowing outward, which is not 90% of the time. That's how they looked. And obviously whenever they were running, they would actually have the cape down, which is awesome. But if we want to take a look at his overall action poses, we can look at this one promotional shot. Oh my gosh, look at him there, just flying pretty much in his standard ejection pose. Oh my gosh, just beautiful. Seriously, this is great. Can't wait to find out what accessories he comes with. Obviously, we can see the one laser pistol that he has in his belt. Actually, that's not a laser. What am I talking about? That's his boomerang. That's his boomerang that he throws to disable people. Such a beautiful design. Can't believe it. Oh my gosh, Tatsunoko Productions. Seriously, he's looking incredible. He's got those butterfly joints. Oh, it's going to be incredible when we finally get our hands on these guys. Just beautiful. I really am hoping we get Jun the Swan and all the other all the other figures. It will be just incredible to see more and more of these action figures. Seriously, when's the last time we had a Gatchaman set? That would be sick. But again, like I said, in terms of this is part of the Tatsunoko fighting series. I do believe it was from the Capcom games. So we might be able to see I think it's the Red Hawk. I think we'll be able to see as well. But yeah, probably Kashan, the robot hunter. We'll be able to see all these other wonderful Tatsunoko production figures. But I really am very, very happy to see that Ken the Eagle from Gatchaman is actually making and getting an action figure in 2022. Just so great. He looks freaking incredible. Oh my god. Let's take a really close look at this guy. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, just crazy. I love that translucent visor. So fitting. And it actually, I don't know, maybe there's going to be a swappable head, because I don't think you can take that helmet off of his head. That looks like it's just stuck on there. But yeah, love everything about this. Science Ninja Team Gatchaman. Just beautiful. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's see if they play those wonderful guitars with 7 Zark 7. 7 Zark 7, man. Just crazy. Oh my gosh. So great. Can't wait to get these guys on our hands. This is just beautiful. Man. Gotcha, man. Jeez Louise. Can't believe it, man. I just can't. Just cannot believe this. Seriously. Seriously. This is definitely one of those figures that if you grew up in the 80s and actually in the 70s, let's be honest, if you grew up in the 70s, this was just an amazing action figure. They never actually had action figures. They had tiny little toys. I don't. Does anybody were there action figures of Gatchaman of Battle of the Planets? I just don't. I do not even remember ever having them. I remember actually getting, like the Phoenix. I remember the Phoenix getting a couple play sets, and I remember a couple of the Pulpy toys for the dinosaur, the bike and the dinosaur, and a couple of those figures, right? I remember a lot of that, but other than that, I don't ever remember actually seeing any action figures of these guys. Somebody help me out here. I do not remember at all. Just freaking crazy, just nuts. Toys of a time gone by. The toy prices have gone nuts, but people still pay. I know, it's just crazy. It's just absolutely nuts. Just stupid. Things are getting ridiculous right now, guys. It is what it is. Quicksand. Gundam figures are fixed configuration ones and universe. There you go. I did not know that. Snow World at James. Touche, my friend. Right. Bionic 6 was diecast. I had the dad, and I can't remember his name. I know they had these wonderful translucent parts where you could actually see, some bionic parts inside the translucent parts. They were so great. I loved it. Sean, good night, jamming off to bed. Good night, Sean. Thanks again for being on the stream. James, I want Golden Axe figs so badly. Spendy though. I know. I'm putting the money down because I love Conan the Barbarian, and I do love Golden Axe. And that one, you have to have Axe Battler if you're going to get any of the other ones. Seriously, it's an absolute must. You have to do it. Mega Man Blade at Snow World. There was a line of Gundam figures called Arch Enemy that was roughly 1 to 100 scale. Crazy. That's so small. Isn't that really, really tiny? The Toys of a Time Gone By. The toys prices. Yeah, I read that already. I know exactly. Toys of a Time Gone By. Pop back to Rick. My pre-orders of Wave 8 and Sunman is still in my account. Well, then then you got it in early. So don't ever cancel those ones. Do not ever cancel those ones. Right, Ken. James, I played Golden Axe. It was great. Yes, beautiful game. James, I hope Sunman makes it to the market. The only story behind Toys creation is so good. I know it's awesome. I did read it. It's what a wonderful tale. Toys of Time Guy. My MOTU pre-orders are pushed up till January or till June of 2022. Well, at least they're coming though. That's the important thing. Bloodsport 1. Yes. Absolutely, man. 100%. G-Force. G-Force. Five young teenagers with the powers of 7 Zark 7. Just awesome stuff. Day 1 pre-order. Absolutely, Bloodsport. 100%. James, Gatchaman toys. If they do all 5, I'm screwed. I know, right? I know. Oliver, I used to play Golden Axe on Sega Genesis. I used Axe Battler or Gilius the Dwarf. It took me 10 times to kill the final boss, Death Adder. Those skeleton warriors were annoying. I know, but they're so great too, aren't they? They're so great. Toys of a Time Gone By. I'm still waiting for my Mattel creation Sunman. Still hasn't been shipped out. Wow, that's crazy. And he was gone like that. It was crazy. Bloodsport. 3-0 gets this license now. I know, right? One day, my friend. One day. Pop back direct. Mattel Creations hasn't sent it in. Wow, I know. It's kind of crazy. James, Oliver Belmonte, Golden Axe was a breeze compared to Ghosts and Goblins. This is true. This is so true. Jabbar, this year marks the Gatchaman's 50th anniversary. God, I feel old. Oh my God, that's crazy. Pop back direct. I got Triclops and Castle accessories set before Xmas. Congratulations, bro. That is awesome. Snell World, we need a 6-inch Captain N figure. Oh, Captain N, the Game Master. I'm not too sure there's enough of a market for that, but it would be cool. Jabbar Robbins, in Japan, Gatchaman had plenty of toys. Oh yeah, 100%. Between Pulpies and a lot of the action figures, I would imagine. So great. Jabbar Robbins, toys. Ultramag 03, good to see you, my friend. I have the non-articulated action figures. Dude, that's so great. You're awesome. Bionic 1, yes. Mega Man Blade, getting really late. Good night, guys, or is it morning? It is good morning, my friend. Good morning, Mega Man Blade. Get some rest, my friend. You've earned it. The toys of time gone by. Did you see the WWE retro line? I have been seeing them pop up here and there. They do look amazing. They really do. I want the Iron Sheik. How come no one's releasing the Iron Sheik? Somebody help us. Somebody help us, guys. Crazy. So just to end off the conversation for tonight, guys. Thank you again for being here on the stream. It is always awesome to be here with you guys. But although I do say that 80s toys, that the 80s ruled the action figure lines, I would be amiss if I didn't mention that there is a brand new set and I think it is to coincide with X-Men 97, which is coming out this next year. I would be amiss if I didn't at least talk about the VHS figures from Hasbro. Oh my gosh, guys, these are freaking crazy. I really am excited about this line. Holy crap. Now, these ones are obviously based off of the 97 cartoon or the 1992 X-Men cartoon, 1991 X-Men cartoon. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. Wolverine is one of the best figures in this line. He's also one of the creepiest figures in this line. He is, of course, the Wolverine from the cartoon, and I gotta love the very, very limited shading, cartoon shading on the figure. You know, I don't know about you guys, but I'm not 100% in on cartoon shading for action figures. I just don't really agree with it. This is the happy medium I've been looking for. A little bit of cartoon shading here and there to bring out the highlights and the idea of cartoon shading, but everywhere else, like, you know, his arms, you know, the humanistic parts of him, they didn't even bother with any shading there. That's actually really cool. I really like that. He's looking so stoic here. Definitely like he jumped out of the screen. I'm definitely going to be picking up a set of these guys. But it's the accessories you really want from this version of Wolverine. That is a great looking face. I love the overextended cowl. Beautiful. Exactly the way I wanted him from the cartoon. Just great. Look at those claws. Absolutely amazing. And again, he's got the overextended boots as well. But it's the accessories you want. Because we're talking about Creeper Wolverine, man. Creeper Wolverine. What are you doing? Oh my God, Logan. Stop it. Stop it. That is so creepy. Oh my gosh. At least crop out. You know what I mean? At least crop out Jean. If you're going to be a creeper, at least crop out Jean. No, you got to keep Scott in there for whatever reason. How the hell did you even get this picture? Seriously, how the heck did you even get this picture, Logan? What the heck? Did you sneak into the room and steal it? Like, what did you do? What did you do? Seriously, Logan. What the heck, man? Honestly, Creeper City. Seriously. Oh my gosh. Seriously, like what were you thinking? What, Logan? What the heck? That is seriously Creeper City, man. That is some Creeper City right there. Oh my God, just crazy. Comes in these amazing VHS styled packaging. Oh my God, these are crazy. Look at this. It literally looks like a VHS tape. So great. Oh my gosh. Plastic free packaging. Plastic free packaging. Oh, you guys are crazy. Seriously, so great. So great. And it doesn't stop there. We also get, oh sorry, there's the back showing. Again, it's patterned after the actual VHS tapes. Small, what's called small biosynopsises here, but made in the style of these VHS tapes. That was so reminiscent of the 80s. It was so great. 90s. Sorry, such a great collection. I really love this. Just absolutely incredible. But it doesn't stop there. We also get Mr. Sinister. Yes. Oh my gosh, just crazy. And he looks absolutely epic. Oh my gosh. Now, he's got a lot more of that of the cartoon shading, which I'm not a really big fan of, honestly. But honestly, it's done, in my opinion, on this version of the figure, not bad. Not bad. Again, I hate it when they put it all over their faces. That really kind of bugs me. Here, there's just a tiny little bit on the top of his cameo here. That I can live with. I can live with that. That's not bad. But seriously, his overall sculpt here is just epic. Like, seriously, look at this guy. Oh my God, this is definitely one of those figures who you just have to get. I love all those ribbons as a cape. Like, seriously, who designed this guy? He is just, whew. Like, you can't even, is there a figure back there? Is there a figure? I don't know if there's a figure back there. I don't know what that is. Like, seriously, that is just all cape, all business. Like, seriously, this is not even a mohawk. This is not even a mullet. It's all business in the front, all business, all party in the back. Just crazy. Oh my gosh, that cameo kills me, man. Seriously. Seriously, this guy's awesome. Love that sinister grin. No pun intended there. He looks ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Seriously, definitely one of the best villains in this line. And I can't wait to get my hands on this guy. He just looks crazy. Just crazy. And again, he comes in a VHS package. Can it get any better? Seriously, can it get any better than this? This is just out of this world, man. And like I said, I do have to say it. Although I said that the 80s ruled for action figures, the 90s wasn't too bad either, man. You know, Toy Biz, man, Toy Biz was killing it. Jubilee, oh yeah, man, love this version of Jubilee. Again, a little bit. Actually, no, it's pretty subdued. The cartoon shading. I'm not minding it. I'm not minding it. Although it kind of does look like she spilled mustard all over her red jacket, her yellow jacket. But I can live with it. Her face, as long as they didn't touch the face too much, I'm fine with it. And you know what? This sculpt of her face looks absolutely epic. It really does look like she jumped out of the cartoon. Seriously, she's looking pretty cool. I really do love this version of Jubilee. Honestly, this is my preferred way to from the cartoon. Seriously, this is what I was expecting, especially with her shades down. Definitely Jubilee, the way she was meant to be. She doesn't have any sparkling effects, but you can pretty much lift those off of any of the other witches or wizards from the X-Men. This is an awesome look right here. I don't know if this is a brand new head sculpt. I don't think so. I think it's just, if we look here, the hair is up, and no, I think that might be a swapped head. Are you serious? Maybe it's the, no, that is a swapped head, isn't it? That's crazy. She actually has a swap. Is that a swappable head? Yeah, I think that is a swappable head. So she has two swapped heads. That's awesome. Seriously, she looks great. Honestly, this is an awesome character. Definitely can't wait to get her in the collection. Oh my god. Seriously. What a way to end the stream. She looks great. Seriously. Just an amazing character. Comes in a wonderful VHS package. Cannot believe that these are finally being released. I'm definitely going to get this entire set. These guys look great. Seriously, they look absolutely awesome. What a wonderful trio set. I do believe they're actually selling them as a set, if I'm not mistaken. They will be, I think they are already available for pre-order on HasbroPulse.com. So if you guys haven't already, definitely get a set of these guys. They look freaking amazing. Oh my gosh, just absolutely insane. Seriously, they look amazing. Holy crap, everybody. That is just absolutely crazy. What the heck? Block you. You're blocked. Don't like you. I'm seriously amazed by all these brand new action figures that have come out. And of course, as I said, the 80s was the best time for action figures, and now we are seeing that coming full circle into the 2020s, guys. This is absolutely nuts. Oh my gosh. All right. Mega Man Blade. Getting really late. Good night, Mega Man Blade. Good to see you, man. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for coming by. I did see the retro line. Thank you. James, give me a Captain Planet with Don Cheadle variant. Ha ha ha. That's funny, man. That's funny. That's a good one. I do like it. Renegade Biker 24. Jay, I hope to get the Mego Storm Shadow and Snake Eyes by maybe April this year. That would be awesome, bro. That would be awesome. Yes, 100%. Ultramag03. Did you see the Super 7 Wave 4 review? Are you talking about Thundercats? Is that what you're talking about? I haven't seen it yet. I have seen pictures, and they do look amazing. So really hoping to see those very soon. Quincent, you're awesome, man. Well, you're awesome yourself, Quincent. Thank you for being here on the stream. Pop back to Rick. I would have loved to have the WWE Mr. T. He represents my 80s childhood memories. Bro, go for it, man. See if you can still grab it somewhere. Hellspawn Hulk. Hey, Hellspawn Hulk. Good to see you, my friend. There is 2 heads for G-Force. Nice. That's excellent. Thank you for letting us know. Quincent. Oh, yes. I have the Wolverine on pre-order. Beautiful. Rob Swallow. Hey, Rob Swallow. Good to see you, my friend. 80s was the best decade for everything. Movies, music, toys, and cartoons. Brother, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. James, ha ha ha. They have Scott and Gene Photo. Oh, dude. Creeper City. Creeper City. Pop back to Rick. 80s where the technology really changed. After that, it was just improvements to the later decades. Beautiful. You were absolutely right. Pop back to Rick. Troll alert. 100%. I got rid of them. Pop back to Rick. Can you strip without clothes? I know, right? Right, Ken. Joe the Condor is my favorite. Dirk Daring on GeForce. Yes, Joe was pretty cool. He was a bit of a prick though. Seriously, he was a bit of a prick. Oliver, I recall Bennett family, aka Bonic 6, Jack the Mother, Helen the Sports, Nick IQ, Rock 1 for Meg, Karate, Bijun. Sorry, Meg is Bijun. Last but not least was the 6 foot tall Robo Gorilla named Fluffy. I know, awesome stuff. They were so great. James, Ryder Ken, the Joe Condor was everyone's favorite. I think. I don't know. It's a bit of a prick. Danny, hello, Danny. Good to see you. How's it going, Danny Ryder? Great Jubilee head, 100%. Looking so great. What is a VHS? Pop back to Rick. You're hilarious. Michael Traverso. Hey, Michael Traverso. Good to see you, my brother. Be kind. Please rewind. 100%. That is from the Blockbuster motto. Right, Ken. At James. Joe is a badass and Ken is too uptight from what I remember. We only have GeForce here. I don't know if his character is different from other versions. I think it is the same, yes. Pop back to Rick. I had to pay fees once for not rewinding a rental tape. Are you serious? That's terrible. Glenn Cruz. Great stream again. Have a great weekend. Much love and respect from Jay and Alexander and myself, my brother Steve, and I, bro. Kia kala. Kia kala, Glenn. Have a good night. Thank you so much, Alexandra. Thank you so much, Steve. Have a good night, my brother. Kia kala. Stay safe, everybody. Moses Cortez. Hey, Moses. Good to see you. X-Men. I'm in. 100%. Head over to Hasbro Pulse. Go grab them before they're gone. Old IT guy. Night, Jay. Thanks for the great stream. Well, thank you, Old IT guy. Have a great night. Quincent. I can't lie. In terms of comic book characters, Mayfix is hitting it out of the park. That's not untrue. 100%. James. Ultramax 03. I read that as S Club Super 7 Clubs Super Clubs S what? I read that as S Club. Okay. I was totally confused there. Toys of the Time got by. The Master's Wave of Andre the Giant figure is cool. Hope we get a Titus. I was hoping of buying one and swapping the head with the original Origins He-Man head. I hear what you're saying, brother, but we're here in Canada. We're not even getting any of those. It's just pretty crazy. Pop back to Rick. True, Jay. The owner was charging us if we did not rewind the rental tape at our local video club. Okay, if it's a small place, I can see. I can understand. If it was Blockbuster, I'd say go screw themselves. Crazy. It is what it is, though. The 80s was a very wonderful, magical time. It was awesome. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this Saturday evening. Oh my gosh, it is January 29th, 2022. Where has January gone? It literally blew by in an absolute second. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for being here, liking, commenting, subscribing to the channel. It's thanks to you guys that we're nearing 7,000 subscribers, but we're still about 3,000 subscribers away. So if you do enjoy this content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you haven't already, guys, thank you so much for being here. This is, of course, the highlight of my weekend to be able to share these wonderful memories I have with you guys of the 70s, 80s, and 90s, animation, cartoons, music, pop culture, food, everything else in between. Guys, it was amazing. Thank you again for being here, liking, commenting, subscribing to the channel. You guys are the best. I hope each and every one of you are doing well and staying safe. Guys, if it is snowing in your area, please do drive safely. Take out the shovels. Be very careful when you're shoveling because you know you have if you go too hard, too fast, and then stop suddenly, it can be really, really bad for you. I know firsthand. But seriously, guys, take care of yourselves. Be well and stay safe. I hope everyone out there is doing well and staying safe. Last comments before we log off. Pop back to Rick. It was a mom and pop store. Well, then I can understand why they charge you 100%. So it's not too much. And you know what? I miss those types of things with mom and pop stores. So I completely understand, Rick. Audrey, thank you so much, Jay. Take care and have a great weekend. You too, Audrey. Thank you so much for being here. And it was a blast, my friend. Pop back to Rick. I miss the mom and pop video stores. I know. So you know what? That's a fond memory for me too. Toys of Time Go By. Good night, Jay. Thanks for the great content. Thank you so much, Toys of Time Go By. Good to see you. Right, Ken. I can feel you, Logan. I feel the same way when I got heartbroken for the first time. Maybe so, right, Ken, but I bet you didn't have a picture of your ex with her new boyfriend. Oh, creepy. Quinset Cyrus. Quinset Cyrus, have a good night, my friend. Good night, my brother. Good night, good brother. Looking forward to the next one. I look forward to seeing you too there. I look forward to seeing you there, Quinset. If you want, I'm doing another one tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Good to see you, my friend. James, since you're on the 8-9 vibe, just like Heaven by The Cure. I got you, brother. I got you. 80s vibe. Yes, I know. Have a good night, James. I hope to see you soon. Guys, once again, I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. Geek Proud.